យកមកប្រើប្រាស់ក៏ដូចជាលក់ដូរបន្តទៀតហើយថ្ងៃមុខខាងទៀតយើងគិតសង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងអាចបង្កើតជា platform មួយដើម្បីអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យពួកគាត់ដាក់លក់ទំនិញរបស់គាត់នៅលើ system របស់យើង
ចាំមូលហេតុដែលខ្ញុំសម្រាប់ដាក់ពាក្យចូលរួមនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធី DPA នៅក្នុងឆ្នាំនេះគឺខ្ញុំមាន ready product មួយដែលយើងទើបតែធ្វើហើយនៅក្នុងដើមឆ្នាំហ្នឹងហើយយើងកំពុងតែត្រូវការ support ទៅដូចជា mentoring អញ្ចឹងគាត់ជួនគឺខ្ញុំបានស្គាល់មិត្តភ័ក្តិដែលគាត់ជា alumni នៅក្នុង DPA ចាការឆ្នាំចំនួនមុនគឺគាត់ណែនាំចាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំក៏ដាក់ពាក្យចូលនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធីនេះហើយក៏ត្រូវបាន select ឲ្យចូលរួម program អញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធី DPA គឺយើងទទួលបានការបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលទាក់ទងទៅនឹងការដឹកនាំអាជីវកម្មក៏ដូចជាទៅលើការ development តិចមួយចំនួនដែលជួយទៅដល់ពួកខ្ញុំមែនទែននៅក្នុងការយកអ្វីដែលបានរៀនយកមកអនុវត្តផ្ទាល់នៅក្នុងអាជីវកម្មយើងដែលទើបនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមអញ្ចឹងទាក់ទងទៅនឹង business គឺយើងរៀនបានច្រើនមាន mentoring មានការ supporting ហើយពិសេសមួយទៀតហ្នឹងគឺយើងសង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងទទួលបានការវិនិយោគទុនមួយចំនួនដើម្បីជំរុញ product យើងអាចចូលទៅក្នុងទីផ្សារបានដោយជោគជ័យហើយនឹងទទួលបានលទ្ធផលល្អចា៎ជាមួយនឹង Espa ស្រួលទិញស្រួលដឹកដោយទំនុកចិត្ត 100%
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារវីងតែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាផ្ដើមចេញពីការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវីងសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបបរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោកធនាគារវីងបានទទួលនៅទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត$3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារវីងជិត30សាខាភ្នាក់ងារ Wing Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារវីងជាង12,000កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ2023ធនាគារវីងបានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារ Wing Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារវីងតែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្ម
ជំរាបសួរនិងសួស្តីអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពួកយើងមកពីបំណង Digital
ហើយបំណង Digital គឺជាធុរកិច្ចថ្មីដែលពួកយើងកំពុងតែដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាដែលអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលកំពុងតែជួបប្រទះតាមរយៈបញ្ហាពួកយើងសង្កេតឃើញថាអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលគឺគាត់មានបញ្ហាក្នុងការបង្កើតបញ្ជីប្រចាំខែក៏ដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យអ្នកជួលដោយគាត់នៅប្រើវិធីសាស្ត្រតាមបែបបុរាណដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យនៅក្នុងក្រដាសក៏ដូចជាក្នុងប្រព័ន្ធ Excel ដែលពេលវាចំណាយពេលយូរហើយនឹងមានប្រសិទ្ធភាពនៅតែហើយដំណោះស្រាយរបស់ពួកយើងគឺយើងបង្កើតនៅ software មួយដែលជួយសម្រួលក្នុងការគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលដែលមានដូចជាប្រព័ន្ធ POS ដែលជួយគិតលុយដែលស្វ័យប្រវត្តិការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យអ្នកជួលក៏ដូចជាការព្រានវិក័យប័ត្រនិងការធ្វើបញ្ជីប្រចាំខែដែលស្វ័យប្រវត្តិហើយទន្ទឹមនឹងពេលនេះគឺពួកយើងបានឃើញកម្មវិធីមួយឈ្មោះថា DPA ដែលកម្មវិធីហ្នឹងគឺជួយធុរកិច្ចថ្មីដូចជាពួកយើងជាដើមដើម្បីជួយជំនួយក្នុងការ launch product យើងទៅ market លឿនជាងមុនហើយក៏ដូចជាយើងបានសិក្សាពីអ្នកជំនាញ expert ដែលពួកគាត់មកពី field ផ្សេងគ្នាដែលពួកគាត់ចែកអំពីបទពិសោធន៍ក៏ដូចជាចំណេះដឹងក្នុងការជួយពួកយើងដើម្បីឲ្យពួកយើងធ្វើឲ្យ business របស់ពួកយើងលូតលាស់ល្អជាងមុន
Hello everyone,
We are from VA Data Co Limited.
Our product is a language learning tool that helps learners reach fluency in their chosen language using advanced AI that includes games, flashcards, memorization, puzzles, and all sorts of other things that build on traditional teaching methods and find new ways to help learn. We're also, while we're doing this, building an engineering team that can help to build out Cambodia's AI capabilities. Well, we're both engineers. Actually, our whole team are engineers. We have a lot of expertise in data science and AI and also teaching. But this accelerator is helping us with the business side. So things like market segmentation, company structuring, and things like that we're really getting a lot of benefit of the experience of the people running the accelerator, as well as being a valuable networking opportunity.
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារវីងតែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាផ្ដើមចេញពីការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវីងសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបវរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោកធនាគារវីងបានទទួលនៅទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត$3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារវីងជិត30សាខាអ្នកងារ Wing Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារ Wing ជាង12,000កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ2023ធនាគារ Wing បានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារ Wing Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារWing តែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្ម
ជំរាបសួរសួស្តីអ្នកនរគ្នាពួកខ្ញុំមកពីក្រុមតោះទៅគឺជាកម្មវិធីទូរស័ព្ទដៃណែនាំពីកន្លែងដើរលេងនិងកន្លែងញ៉ាំអីដែលពួកយើងជួយឲ្យម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មចំណីអាហារនៅក្នុងស្រុកបង្កើតវត្តមាននៅលើគេហទំព័រអនឡាញក៏ដូចជាផ្ដល់កន្លែងមួយសម្រាប់ឲ្យអ្នកប្រើប្រាស់ងាយស្រួលក្នុងការស្វែងរកចែករំលែកនិងគាំទ្រអាជីវកម្មដែលគាត់ពេញចិត្តផងដែរបានជាពួកយើងបង្កើតតោះទៅឡើងគឺដោយសារតែពួកយើងចង់ជួយដល់ម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មនៅក្នុងស្រុកដែលគាត់មានលក្ខណៈតូចថាគាត់លក់នៅតាមផ្លូវលំនៅតាមតូបតូចៗក៏ដូចជានៅក្នុងទីផ្សារផងដែរដើម្បីឲ្យពួកគាត់នឹងងាយស្រួលក្នុងការតាក់ទាញភ្ញៀវទេសចរកាន់តែច្រើនក៏ដូចជាមានទីផ្សារនៅក្នុងបណ្ដាញសង្គមផងដែរហើយមួយវិញទៀតក៏ពួកយើងចង់ជួយទៅដល់អ្នកធ្វើការក៏ដូចជាពួកយើងផ្ទាល់ដែលឧស្សាហ៍រកកន្លែងញ៉ាំអីពិបាកក្នុងការសម្រេចចិត្តថាទៅកន្លែងណាដើម្បី provide ជា easy access information ទៅឲ្យពួកគាត់ក្នុងការស្វែងរកក៏ដូចជាចែករំលែកបទពិសោធន៍របស់ពួកគាត់ផងដែរហើយក្នុងពេលនោះដែរក៏ពួកខ្ញុំបានឃើញកម្មវិធី DPA នៅតាមបណ្ដាញ social media ដែលកម្មវិធីនេះផ្ដល់ជាជំនួយទៅដល់ startup ដូចជាពួកខ្ញុំក្នុងការធ្វើជា training mentorship ហើយជាមួយនឹង EIR ដែលកម្មវិធីនេះអាចផ្ដល់ឲ្យពួកខ្ញុំ be ready to go to market
ជំរាបសួរបងប្អូនអ្នកគ្នាខ្ញុំបាទ Pulin គឺជាសហស្ថាបនិកនិងជា CEO របស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនB1 Platform
B1 Platform គឺជាក្រុមហ៊ុនបច្ចេកវិទ្យាដែលផ្ដល់នូវដំណោះស្រាយតាមរយៈ Mobile App ដើម្បីគ្រប់គ្រងបុគ្គលិកនៅក្នុងក្រុមហ៊ុនមូលហេតុដែលយើងបង្កើត BHR ឡើងគឺក៏ដោយសារតែយើងជួបបញ្ហានៅក្នុងពេល COVID-19 ដែលយើងពិបាកក្នុងការគ្រប់គ្រងនិងតាមដានក្នុងការចេញចូលរបស់បុគ្គលិកខ្លាំងមែនទែនហើយយើងក៏សម្រេចចិត្តក្នុងការបង្កើតនៅបច្ចេកវិទ្យាតាមរយៈ Mobile App ដើម្បីគ្រប់គ្រងបុគ្គលិកដែលមានឈ្មោះថា BHR នេះឡើងដើម្បីជួយទៅដល់ម្ចាស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនដែលគាត់កំពុងតែជួបបញ្ហាទៅលើការគ្រប់គ្រងម៉ោងចេញម៉ោងចូលរបស់បុគ្គលិកការស្នើសុំច្បាប់ការស្នើសុំបន្ថែមម៉ោងនិងផ្ដល់ជូននៅរបាយការណ៍ដែលងាយស្រួលមើលទៅដល់អ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងដែលអាចជួយសន្សំពេលវេលានិងថវិកាជូនទៅដល់ក្រុមហ៊ុនមូលហេតុដែលខ្ញុំសម្រេចចិត្តក្នុងការដាក់ស្នើសុំចូលមកកាន់ DPA Cohort 4នេះគឺដោយសារតែខ្ញុំមើលឃើញថាក្រុមហ៊ុនរបស់ខ្ញុំបាទត្រូវការជួយ support និង mentoring ពីសំណាក់អ្នកដែលមានបទពិសោធន៍ខ្ពស់ក្នុងការដំណើរការ business ដើម្បីឲ្យគាត់អាចជួយតម្រែតម្រង់ទិសដើម្បីខ្ញុំអាចកំណត់កាន់តែច្បាស់ថាតើអតិថិជនគោលដៅរបស់ខ្ញុំជាអ្នកណាហើយគាត់ត្រូវការអ្វីហើយនឹងជួយឲ្យ product របស់ខ្ញុំកាន់តែមានភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតបន្ថែមទៀតក្នុងការដាក់ចូលទៅកាន់ទីផ្សារអរគុណសូមជម្រាបលា
បាទជម្រាបសួរអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំបាទមកពីក្រុមហ៊ុន Point Hub POS ដែលជាប្រព័ន្ធគ្រប់គ្រងការលក់ប្រភេទ Cloud Based ដែលប្រើប្រាស់បានទៅលើទូរស័ព្ទដៃ Tablet ឬក៏ Computer ជាដើមហើយវាមានការតម្លៃសមរម្យនិងងាយស្រួលប្រើប្រាស់មែនទែនហើយពួកយើង design កម្មវិធីនេះមកសម្រាប់អាជីវកម្មខ្នាតតូចនិងមធ្យមដែលមានដូចជាអ្នកបោះដុំនៅលក់រាយភោជនីយដ្ឋានហាងកាហ្វេហើយជាមួយនឹង Club ហាត់ប្រាណជាដើមហើយពួកយើងមានមុខងារជាច្រើនដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងការលក់គ្រប់គ្រង stock និងគ្រប់គ្រង membership ជាដើមយើងមើលឃើញថាម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មខ្នាតតូចមធ្យមបច្ចុប្បន្នគឺគាត់កំពុងតែប្រើប្រាស់ system ដែលមានភាពរញ៉េរញ៉ៃហើយនឹងការកត់ដៃនៅឡើយហើយអ្វីដែលពួកគេបានផ្ដល់ឲ្យនោះគឺមិនសមស្របតាមតម្រូវការដែលម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មត្រូវការអញ្ចឹងបញ្ហាបានបង្កើតប្រព័ន្ធគ្រប់គ្រងការលក់នេះឡើងគឺមានភាពសាមញ្ញងាយស្រួលមានតម្លៃធូរថ្លៃហើយនឹងផ្ដល់ទិន្នន័យគ្រប់ជ្រុងជ្រោយសម្រាប់ម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មសម្រាប់ធ្វើការសម្រេចចិត្តនៅក្នុងការពង្រឹងនិងពង្រីកអាជីវកម្មរបស់គាត់តាមរយៈទិន្នន័យការលក់និងទិន្នន័យការចំណាយរបស់ពួកគាត់បើសិនជាបងប្អូនមានតម្រូវការក្នុងការស្វែងរកប្រព័ន្ធគ្រប់គ្រងការលក់អាចតាក់ទងពួកខ្ញុំបានតាមរយៈ page Point Hub POS មូលហេតុដែលពួកខ្ញុំចង់ចូលរួមកម្មវិធី DPA របស់ Digital Startup នោះគឺមាន3គោលបំណងទី1គឺពួកខ្ញុំចង់រៀនសូត្របន្ថែមដើម្បីយកទៅអភិវឌ្ឍទៅលើក្រុមហ៊ុនរបស់ខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនគោលបំណងទី2គឺពួកខ្ញុំចង់បង្កើតទំនាក់ទំនងនិងរៀនសូត្រអំពី startup ដទៃទៀតដើម្បីចែករំលែកចំណេះដឹងទៅវិញទៅមកហើយគោលបំណងទី3ដែលពួកខ្ញុំចូលគឺពួកខ្ញុំចង់ promote Point Hub POS ទៅឲ្យសាធារណជនដើម្បីឲ្យស្គាល់ច្បាស់អំពីអាជីវកម្មរបស់ពួកខ្ញុំបាទសូមអរគុណសូមអរគុណ
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារវីងតែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាដើមចេញពីការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវីងសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបវរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោកធនាគារវីងបានទទួលនៅទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត$3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារវីងជិត30សាខាអ្នកងារ Wing Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារ Wing ជាង12,000 កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ2023ធនាគារ Wing បានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារ Wing Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារ ធនាគារ Wing តែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្ម
ជំរាបសួរ
អ្នកនរគ្នាពួកយើងមកពីក្រុម Digital ហើយ Digital គឺជា Digital Platform មួយសម្រាប់សិស្សវិទ្យាល័យរៀនគណិតរូបគីមីនិងមុខវិជ្ជាសាស្ត្រផ្សេងៗទៀតតាមរយៈonline ហើយដោយប្រើ Visual Learning ឬក៏ការវិភាគតាម online របស់ពួកយើង
ហើយពួកយើងបង្កើត Digital ឡើងដោយសារតែពួកយើងមើលឃើញពីបញ្ហាដែលគម្លាតសិស្សដែលជ្រើសរើសថ្នាក់វិទ្យាសាស្ត្រនិងថ្នាក់សង្គមនឹងមានភាពខុសគ្នាហើយអ្វីដែលពួកយើងធ្វើការស្រាវជ្រាវបានកន្លងមកហ្នឹងគឺដោយសារតែសិស្សដែលគាត់ជ្រើសរើសថ្នាក់សង្គមនឹងដោយសារតែគាត់ខ្វះមូលដ្ឋានគ្រឹះក្នុងការសិក្សាថ្នាក់វិទ្យាសាស្ត្រហើយបញ្ហាទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងវាកើតឡើងដោយសារតែចំណងចំណូលចិត្តរបស់សិស្សដោយសារតែសិស្សនៅពេលដែលគាត់ចាប់ផ្ដើមរៀនគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់ stress នឹងការរៀនអញ្ចឹងយើងបង្កើត Digital ឡើងជាលក្ខណៈ Digital Platform ដែលយើងធ្វើវាជាលក្ខណៈ gamify ដែលធ្វើឲ្យសិស្សគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់រៀនដូចជាគាត់លេងហ្គេមអញ្ចឹងគាត់អត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់ stress ជាមួយការរៀនទេអញ្ចឹងវាធ្វើឲ្យកម្រិតនៃការសិក្សារបស់គាត់នឹងវាប្រសើរឡើងជាងមុន
ហើយសម្រាប់មូលហេតុដែលយើងចូលរួមកម្មវិធីនេះគឺនៅឈ្មោះហ្នឹងហ្មង Digital Platform Accelerator គឺយើងចង់ពន្លឿនសាររបស់ពួកយើងកម្មវិធីរបស់ពួកយើងទៅដល់សិស្សឲ្យគាត់ឆាប់បានរៀនឆាប់បានសិក្សាជាមួយនឹងកម្មវិធីរបស់ពួកយើង
ហើយឥឡូវនេះពួកយើងក៏មានជា website ហើយបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចង់ដឹងថាពួកយើងធ្វើអីខ្លះហើយ Digital មានអ្វីខ្លះនៅពេលនេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចចូលទៅក្នុង website digitaledu.com បាន ជំរាបសួរបងប្អូនអ្នកគ្នាចាយើងខ្ញុំមកពីក្រុមហ៊ុន Espa ដែល Espa គឺផ្ដល់សេវាកម្មជួយចេញទំនិញនិងដឹកជញ្ជូនទំនិញពីក្រៅប្រទេសមានដូចជាប្រទេសចិនប្រទេសថៃនិងប្រទេសវៀតណាមចាមូលហេតុដែលយើងបង្កើតក្រុមហ៊ុន Espa នេះឡើងដោយសារយើងមើលឃើញនៅបញ្ហាមួយចំនួនដែលយើងឃើញទាក់ទងនឹងការជាទិញទំនិញនិងដឹកជញ្ជូនទំនិញដោយនាងខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ចាគឺធ្លាប់ជួបប្រទះនៅបញ្ហានឹងដូចគ្នាគឺយើងពិបាកនៅក្នុងការទិញតាមដានទំនិញទាក់ទង supplier ជាពិសេសប្រឈមនឹងការចាញ់បោកអ្នកលក់នៅលើតាមប្រព័ន្ធអនឡាញចាអញ្ចឹងមូលហេតុហ្នឹងហើយដែលខ្ញុំ form up ជា team ឡើងចាដើម្បីរួមចំណែកក្នុងការដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងចាជាមួយក្រុមការងាររបស់យើងចន្ទរា
បាទដោយដែលបងស្រីគាត់បាននិយាយអញ្ចឹងដោយសារតែប្រជាជនយើងក៏ជួបបញ្ហាហ្នឹងបងស្រីក៏ធ្លាប់ជួបបញ្ហាហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ក៏ធ្លាប់ជួបបញ្ហាដូចគ្នាដែរហើយដោយបន្ថែមខ្ញុំមានជំនាញខាងផ្នែកDigital Development ខ្ញុំក៏គិតឃើញបង្កើតចេញជា platform មួយដែលអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យប្រជាជនខ្មែរយើងអាចដាក់ជាទិញទំនិញយកមកប្រើប្រាស់ក៏ដូចជាលក់ដូរបន្តទៀតហើយថ្ងៃមុខបន្ថែមទៀតយើងគិតសង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងអាចបង្កើតជា platform មួយដើម្បីអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យពួកគាត់ដាក់លក់ទំនិញរបស់គាត់នៅលើ system របស់យើង
ចាំមូលហេតុដែលខ្ញុំសម្រាប់ដាក់ពាក្យចូលរួមនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធី DPA នៅក្នុងឆ្នាំនេះគឺខ្ញុំមាន ready product មួយដែលយើងទើបតែធ្វើហើយនៅក្នុងដើមឆ្នាំហ្នឹងហើយយើងកំពុងតែត្រូវការ support ទៅលើជា mentoring អញ្ចឹងគាត់ជួនគឺខ្ញុំបានស្គាល់មិត្តភ័ក្តិដែលគាត់ជា alumni នៅក្នុង DPA ចាការឆ្នាំចំនួនមុនគឺគាត់ណែនាំចាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំក៏ដាក់ពាក្យចូលនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធីនេះហើយក៏ត្រូវបាន select ឲ្យចូលរួម programអញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធី DPA គឺយើងទទួលបានការបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលទាក់ទងទៅនឹងការដឹកនាំអាជីវកម្មក៏ដូចជាទៅលើការ development តិចមួយចំនួនដែលជួយទៅដល់ពួកខ្ញុំមែនទែននៅក្នុងការយកអ្វីដែលបានរៀនយកមកអនុវត្តតនៅក្នុងអាជីវកម្មយើងដែលទើបនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមអញ្ចឹងទាក់ទងទៅនឹង business គឺយើងរៀនបានច្រើនមាន mentoring មានការ supporting ហើយពិសេសមួយទៀតហ្នឹងគឺយើងសង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងទទួលបានការវិនិយោគទុនមួយចំនួនដើម្បីជំរុញ product យើងអាចចូលទៅក្នុងទីផ្សារបានដោយជោគជ័យហើយនឹងទទួលបានលទ្ធផលល្អចា៎ជាមួយនឹង Espa ស្រួលទិញស្រួលដឹកដោយទំនុកចិត្ត 100%
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារវីងតែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាផ្ដើមចេញពីការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវីងសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបវរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោ ធនាគារវិញបានទទួលនៅទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត$3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារវិញជិត30សាខាភ្នាក់ងារ Wing Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារវិញជាង12,000កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ2023ធនាគារវិញបានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារ Wing Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារធនាគារ Wing តែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្ម
ជំរាបសួរនិងសួស្តីអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពួកយើងមកពីបំណង Digital
ហើយបំណង Digital គឺជាធុរកិច្ចថ្មីដែលពួកយើងកំពុងតែដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាដែលអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលកំពុងតែជួបប្រទះតាមរយៈបញ្ហាពួកយើងសង្កេតឃើញថាអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលគឺគាត់មានបញ្ហាក្នុងការបង្កើតបញ្ជីប្រចាំខែក៏ដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យអ្នកជួលដោយគាត់នៅប្រើវិធីសាស្ត្រតាមបែបបុរាណដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យនៅក្នុងក្រដាសក៏ដូចជាក្នុងប្រព័ន្ធ Excel ដែលពេលវាចំណាយពេលយូរហើយនឹងមានប្រសិទ្ធភាពនៅតែហើយដំណោះស្រាយរបស់ពួកយើងគឺយើងបង្កើតនៅ software មួយដែលជួយសម្រួលក្នុងការគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលដែលមានដូចជាប្រព័ន្ធ POS ដែលជួយគិតលុយដែលស្វ័យប្រវត្តិការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យអ្នកជួលក៏ដូចជាការព្រានវិក័យប័ត្រនិងការធ្វើបញ្ជីប្រចាំខែដែលស្វ័យប្រវត្តិហើយទន្ទឹមនឹងពេលនេះគឺពួកយើងបានឃើញកម្មវិធីមួយឈ្មោះថា DPA ដែលកម្មវិធីហ្នឹងគឺជួយធុរកិច្ចថ្មីដូចជាពួកយើងជាដើមដើម្បីជួយជំនួយក្នុងការ line product យើងទៅ market លឿនជាងមុនហើយក៏ដូចជាយើងបានសិក្សាពីអ្នកជំនាញ expert ដែលពួកគាត់មកពី field ផ្សេងៗគ្នាដែលពួកគាត់ចែកអំពីបទពិសោធន៍ក៏ដូចជាចំណេះដឹងក្នុងការជួយពួកយើងដើម្បីឲ្យពួកយើងធ្វើឲ្យ business របស់ពួកយើងលូតលាស់ល្អជាងមុន
Hello everyone, we are from NEA Data Co Limited.
Our product is a language learning tool that helps learners reach fluency in their chosen language using advanced AI that includes games, flashcards, memorization, puzzles, and all sorts of other things that build on traditional teaching methods and find new ways to help learn. We're also, while we're doing this, building an engineering team that can help to build out Cambodia's AI capabilities. Well, we're both engineers. Actually, our whole team are engineers. We have a lot of expertise in data science and AI and also teaching. But this accelerator is helping us with the business side. So things like market segmentation, company structuring, and things like that we're really getting a lot of benefit of the experience of the people running the accelerator. As well as being a valuable networking opportunity.
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារ Wing តែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាដើមចេញពី ការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវិញសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបបរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោកធនាគារវិញបានទទួលនៅទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត$3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារវិញជិត30សាខាភ្នាក់ងារវិញ Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារវិញជាង12,000កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ2023ធនាគារវិញបានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារវិញ Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារវិញតែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្មហិរញ្ញ
ជំរាបសួរសួស្តីអ្នកនរគ្នាពួកខ្ញុំមកពីក្រុមតោះទៅគឺជាកម្មវិធីទូរស័ព្ទដៃណែនាំពីកន្លែងដើរលេងនិងកន្លែងញ៉ាំអីដែលពួកយើងជួយឲ្យម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មចំណីអាហារនៅក្នុងស្រុកបង្កើតវត្តមាននៅលើគេហទំព័រអនឡាញក៏ដូចជាផ្ដល់កន្លែងមួយសម្រាប់ឲ្យអ្នកប្រើប្រាស់ងាយស្រួលក្នុងការស្វែងរកចែករំលែកនិងគាំទ្រអាជីវកម្មដែលគាត់ពេញចិត្តផងដែរបានជាពួកយើងបង្កើតតោះទៅឡើងគឺដោយសារតែពួកយើងចង់ជួយដល់ម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មនៅក្នុងស្រុកដែលគាត់មានលក្ខណៈតូចថាគាត់លក់នៅតាមផ្លូវលំនៅតាមតូបតូចៗក៏ដូចជានៅក្នុងទីផ្សារផងដែរដើម្បីឲ្យពួកគាត់នឹងងាយស្រួលក្នុងការតាក់ទាញភ្ញៀវទេសចរកាន់តែច្រើនក៏ដូចជាមានទីផ្សារនៅក្នុងបណ្ដាញសង្គមផងដែរហើយមួយវិញទៀតក៏ពួកយើងចង់ជួយទៅដល់អ្នកធ្វើការក៏ដូចជាពួកយើងផ្ទាល់ដែលឧស្សាហ៍រកកន្លែងញ៉ាំអីពិបាកក្នុងការសម្រេចចិត្តថាទៅកន្លែងណាដើម្បី provide ជា easy access information ទៅឲ្យពួកគាត់ក្នុងការស្វែងរកក៏ដូចជាចែករំលែកបទពិសោធន៍របស់ពួកគាត់ផងដែរហើយក្នុងពេលនោះដែរក៏ពួកខ្ញុំបានឃើញកម្មវិធី DPA នៅតាមបណ្ដាញ social media ដែលកម្មវិធីនេះផ្ដល់ជាជំនួយទៅដល់ startup ដូចជាពួកខ្ញុំក្នុងការធ្វើជា training mentorship ហើយជាមួយនឹង EIR ដែលកម្មវិធីនេះអាចផ្ដល់ឲ្យពួកខ្ញុំ be ready to go to market
ជំរាបសួរបងប្អូនអ្នកគ្នាខ្ញុំបាទ Pulin គឺជាសហស្ថាបនិកនិងជា CEO របស់ក្រុមហ៊ុន B1 Platform B1 Platform គឺជាក្រុមហ៊ុនបច្ចេកវិទ្យាដែលផ្ដល់នូវដំណោះស្រាយតាមរយៈ mobile app ដើម្បីគ្រប់គ្រងបុគ្គលិកនៅក្នុងក្រុមហ៊ុនមូលហេតុដែលយើងបង្កើត BHR ឡើងគឺក៏ដោយសារតែយើងជួបបញ្ហានៅក្នុងពេល COVID-19 ដែលយើងពិបាកក្នុងការគ្រប់គ្រងនិងតាមដានក្នុងការចេញចូលរបស់បុគ្គលិកខ្លាំងមែនទែនហើយយើងក៏សម្រេចចិត្តក្នុងការបង្កើតនៅបច្ចេកវិទ្យាតាមរយៈ mobile app ដើម្បីគ្រប់គ្រងបុគ្គលិកដែលមានឈ្មោះថា BHR នេះឡើងដើម្បីជួយទៅដល់ម្ចាស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនដែលគាត់កំពុងតែជួបបញ្ហាទៅលើការគ្រប់គ្រងម៉ោងចេញម៉ោងចូលរបស់បុគ្គលិកការស្នើសុំច្បាប់ការស្នើសុំបន្ថែមម៉ោងនិងផ្ដល់ជូននៅរបាយការណ៍ដែលងាយស្រួលមើលទៅដល់អ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងដែលអាចជួយសន្សំពេលវេលានិងថវិកាជូនទៅដល់ក្រុមហ៊ុនមូលហេតុដែលខ្ញុំសម្រេចចិត្តក្នុងការដាក់ស្នើសុំចូលមកកាន់ DPA Cohort 4នេះគឺដោយសារតែខ្ញុំមើលឃើញថាក្រុមហ៊ុនរបស់ខ្ញុំបាទត្រូវការជួយ support និង mentoring ពីសំណាក់អ្នកដែលមានបទពិសោធន៍ខ្ពស់ក្នុងការដំណើរការ business ដើម្បីឲ្យគាត់អាចជួយតម្រែតម្រង់ទិសដើម្បីខ្ញុំអាចកំណត់កាន់តែច្បាស់ថាតើអតិថិជនគោលដៅរបស់ខ្ញុំជាអ្នកណាហើយគាត់ត្រូវការអ្វីហើយនឹងជួយឲ្យ product របស់ខ្ញុំកាន់តែមានភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតបន្ថែមទៀតក្នុងការដាក់ចូលទៅកាន់ទីផ្សារអរគុណសូមជម្រាបលា
បាទ ជម្រាបសួរអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំបាទមកពីក្រុមហ៊ុន Point Hub POS ដែលជាប្រព័ន្ធគ្រប់គ្រងការលក់ប្រភេទ cloud based ដែលប្រើប្រាស់បានទៅលើទូរស័ព្ទដៃ tablet ឬក៏ computer ជាដើមហើយវាមានការតម្លៃសមរម្យនិងងាយស្រួលប្រើប្រាស់មែនទែនហើយពួកយើង design កម្មវិធីនេះមកសម្រាប់អាជីវកម្មខ្នាតតូចនិងមធ្យមដែលមានដូចជាអ្នកបោះដុំនៅលក់រាយភោជនីយដ្ឋានហាងកាហ្វេហើយជាមួយនឹង club ហាត់ប្រាណជាដើមហើយពួកយើងមានមុខងារជាច្រើនដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងការលក់គ្រប់គ្រង stock និងគ្រប់គ្រង membership ជាដើម
យើងមើលឃើញថាម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មខ្នាតតូចមធ្យមបច្ចុប្បន្នគឺគាត់កំពុងតែប្រើប្រាស់ system ដែលមានភាពរញ៉េរញ៉ៃហើយនឹងការកត់ដៃនៅឡើយហើយអ្វីដែលពួកគេបានផ្ដល់ឲ្យនោះគឺមិនសមស្របតាមតម្រូវការដែលម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មត្រូវការអញ្ចឹងបញ្ហាបានបង្កើតប្រព័ន្ធគ្រប់គ្រងការលក់នេះឡើងគឺមានភាពសាមញ្ញងាយស្រួលមានតម្លៃធូរថ្លៃហើយនឹងផ្ដល់ទិន្នន័យគ្រប់ជ្រុងជ្រោយសម្រាប់ម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មសម្រាប់ធ្វើការសម្រេចចិត្តនៅក្នុងការពង្រឹងនិងពង្រីកអាជីវកម្មរបស់គាត់តាមរយៈទិន្នន័យការលក់និងទិន្នន័យការចំណាយរបស់ពួកគាត់បើសិនជាបងប្អូនមានតម្រូវការក្នុងការស្វែងរកប្រព័ន្ធគ្រប់គ្រងការលក់អាចតាក់ទងពួកខ្ញុំបានតាមរយៈ page Point Hub POS
មូលហេតុដែលពួកខ្ញុំចង់ចូលរួមកម្មវិធី DPA របស់ Digital Startup នោះគឺមាន3គោលបំណងទី1គឺពួកខ្ញុំចង់រៀនសូត្របន្ថែមដើម្បីយកទៅអភិវឌ្ឍទៅលើក្រុមហ៊ុនរបស់ខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនគោលបំណងទី2គឺពួកខ្ញុំចង់បង្កើតទំនាក់ទំនងនិងរៀនសូត្រអំពី startup ដទៃទៀតដើម្បីចែករំលែកចំណេះដឹងទៅវិញទៅមកហើយគោលបំណងទី3ដែលពួកខ្ញុំចូលគឺពួកខ្ញុំចង់ promote Point Hub POS ទៅឲ្យសាធារណជនដើម្បីឲ្យស្គាល់ច្បាស់អំពីអាជីវកម្មរបស់ពួកខ្ញុំបាទសូមអរគុណសូមអរគុណ
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារវីងតែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាផ្ដើមចេញពីការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវីងសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបវរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោកធនាគារវីងបានទទួលនៅទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត$3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារវីងជិត30សាខាភ្នាក់ងារ Wing Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារវិញជាង 12,000 កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ2023ធនាគារវិញបានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារ Wing Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារវិញតែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្ម
ជំរាបសួរ
អ្នកនរគ្នាពួកយើងមកពីក្រុម Digital ហើយ Digital គឺជា Digital Platform មួយសម្រាប់សិស្សវិទ្យាល័យរៀនគណិតរូបគីមីនិងមុខជាសាស្ត្រផ្សេងៗទៀតតាមរយៈonline ហើយដោយប្រើ Visual Learning ឬក៏ការវិខោតាម online របស់ពួកយើង
ហើយពួកយើងបង្កើត Digital ឡើងដោយសារតែពួកយើងមើលឃើញពីបញ្ហាដែលគម្លាតសិស្សដែលជ្រើសរើសថ្នាក់វិទ្យាសាស្ត្រនិងថ្នាក់សង្គមនឹងមានភាពខុសគ្នាហើយអ្វីដែលពួកយើងធ្វើការស្រាវជ្រាវបានកន្លងមកហ្នឹងគឺដោយសារតែសិស្សដែលគាត់ជ្រើសរើសថ្នាក់សង្គមនឹងដោយសារតែគាត់ខ្វះមូលដ្ឋានគ្រឹះក្នុងការសិក្សាថ្នាក់វិទ្យាសាស្ត្រហើយបញ្ហាទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងវាកើតឡើងដោយសារតែចំណង់ចំណូលចិត្តរបស់សិស្សដោយសារតែសិស្សនៅពេលដែលគាត់ចាប់ផ្ដើមរៀនគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់ stress នឹងការរៀនអញ្ចឹងយើងបង្កើត Digital ឡើងជាលក្ខណៈ Digital Platform ដែលយើងធ្វើវាជាលក្ខណៈ gamify ដែលធ្វើឲ្យសិស្សគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់រៀនដូចជាគាត់លេងហ្គេមអញ្ចឹងគាត់អត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់ stress ជាមួយការរៀនទេអញ្ចឹងវាធ្វើឲ្យកម្រិតនៃការសិក្សារបស់គាត់នឹងវាប្រសើរឡើងជាងមុន
ហើយសម្រាប់មូលហេតុដែលយើងចូលរួមកម្មវិធីនេះគឺនៅឈ្មោះហ្នឹងហ្មង Digital Platform Accelerator គឺយើងចង់ពន្លឿនសាររបស់ពួកយើងកម្មវិធីរបស់ពួកយើងទៅដល់សិស្សឲ្យគាត់ឆាប់បានរៀនឆាប់បានសិក្សាជាមួយនឹងកម្មវិធីរបស់ពួកយើង
ហើយឥឡូវនេះពួកយើងក៏មានជា website ហើយបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចង់ដឹងថាពួកយើងធ្វើអីខ្លះហើយ Digital មានអ្វីខ្លះនៅពេលនេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចចូលទៅក្នុង website digitaledu.com បាន ជំរាបសួរបងប្អូនអ្នកគ្នាចាខ្ញុំមកពីក្រុមហ៊ុន Espa ដែល Espa គឺផ្ដល់សេវាកម្មជួយទិញទំនិញនិងដឹកជញ្ជូនទំនិញពីក្រៅប្រទេសមានដូចជាប្រទេសចិនប្រទេសថៃនិងប្រទេសវៀតណាមចាំមូលហេតុដែលយើងបង្កើតក្រុមហ៊ុន Espa នេះឡើងដោយសារយើងមើលឃើញនៅបញ្ហាមួយចំនួនដែលយើងឃើញទាក់ទងនឹងការជាទិញទំនិញនិងដឹកជញ្ជូនទំនិញដោយនាងខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ចាគឺធ្លាប់ជួបប្រទះនៅបញ្ហានឹងដូចគ្នាគឺយើងពិបាកនៅក្នុងការទិញតាមដានទំនិញទាក់ទង supplier ជាពិសេសប្រឈមនឹងការចាញ់បោកអ្នកលក់នៅលើតាមប្រព័ន្ធអនឡាញចាអញ្ចឹងមូលហេតុហ្នឹងហើយដែលខ្ញុំ form up ជា team ឡើងចាដើម្បីរួមចំណែកនៅក្នុងការដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងចាជាមួយក្រុមការងាររបស់យើងចន្ទរា
បាទដោយដែលបងស្រីគាត់បាននិយាយអញ្ចឹងដោយសារតែប្រជាជនយើងក៏ជួបបញ្ហាហ្នឹងបងស្រីក៏ធ្លាប់ជួបបញ្ហាហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ក៏ធ្លាប់ជួបបញ្ហាដូចគ្នាដែរហើយដោយថែមខ្ញុំមានជំនាញខាងផ្នែកDigital Development ខ្ញុំក៏គិតឃើញបង្កើតចេញជា platform មួយដែលអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យប្រជាជនខ្មែរយើងអាចដាក់ជាទិញទំនិញយកមកប្រើប្រាស់ក៏ដូចជាលក់ដូរបន្តទៀតហើយថ្ងៃមុខបន្ថែមទៀតយើងគិតសង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងអាចបង្កើតជា platform មួយដើម្បីអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យពួកគាត់ដាក់លក់ទំនិញរបស់គាត់នៅលើ system របស់យើង
ចាំមូលហេតុដែលខ្ញុំសម្រាប់ដាក់ពាក្យចូលរួមនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធី DPA នៅក្នុងឆ្នាំនេះគឺខ្ញុំមាន ready product មួយដែលយើងទើបតែធ្វើហើយនៅក្នុងដើមឆ្នាំហ្នឹងហើយយើងកំពុងតែត្រូវការ support ទៅដូចជា mentoring អញ្ចឹងគាត់ជួនគឺខ្ញុំបានស្គាល់មិត្តភ័ក្តិដែលគាត់ជា alumni នៅក្នុង DPA ចាការឆ្នាំចំនួនមុនគឺគាត់ណែនាំចាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំក៏ដាក់ពាក្យចូលនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធីនេះហើយក៏ត្រូវបាន select ឲ្យចូលរួម programអញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធី DPA គឺយើងទទួលបានការបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលទាក់ទងទៅនឹងការដឹកនាំអាជីវកម្មក៏ដូចជាទៅលើការ development តិចមួយចំនួនដែលជួយទៅដល់ពួកខ្ញុំមែនទែននៅក្នុងការយកអ្វីដែលបានរៀនយកមកអនុវត្តតនៅក្នុងអាជីវកម្មយើងដែលទើបនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមអញ្ចឹងទាក់ទងទៅនឹង business គឺយើងរៀនបានច្រើនមាន mentoring មានការ supporting ហើយពិសេសមួយទៀតហ្នឹងគឺយើងសង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងទទួលបានការវិនិយោគទុនមួយចំនួនដើម្បីជំរុញ product យើងអាចចូលទៅក្នុងទីផ្សារបានដោយជោគជ័យហើយនឹងទទួលបានលទ្ធផលល្អចា៎
ជាមួយនឹង
Espa ស្រួលទិញស្រួលដឹកដោយទំនុកចិត្ត 100%
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារវីងតែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាផ្ដើមចេញពីការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវីងសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបវរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោកធនាគារវីងបានទទួលនៅទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត$3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារវីងជិត30សាខាភ្នាក់ងារ Wing Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារវីងជាង12,000កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ2023ធនាគារវីងបានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារ Wing Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារវីងតែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្ម
ជំរាបសួរនិងសួស្តីអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពួកយើងមកពីបំណង Digital
ហើយបំណង Digital គឺជាធុរកិច្ចថ្មីដែលពួកយើងកំពុងតែដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាដែលអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលកំពុងតែជួបប្រទះតាមរយៈបញ្ហាពួកយើងសង្កេតឃើញថាអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលគឺគាត់មានបញ្ហាក្នុងការបង្កើតបញ្ជីប្រចាំខែក៏ដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យអ្នកជួលដោយគាត់នៅប្រើវិធីសាស្ត្រតាមបែបបុរាណដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យនៅក្នុងកណ្ដាស់ក៏ដូចជាក្នុងប្រព័ន្ធ Excel ដែលពេលវាចំណាយពេលយូរហើយនឹងមានប្រសិទ្ធភាពនៅតែហើយដំណោះស្រាយរបស់ពួកយើងគឺយើងបង្កើតនៅ software មួយដែលជួយសម្រួលក្នុងការគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលដែលមានដូចជាប្រព័ន្ធ POS ដែលជួយគិតលុយដែលស្វ័យប្រវត្តិការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យអ្នកជួលក៏ដូចជាការព្រានវិក័យប័ត្រនិងការធ្វើបញ្ជីប្រចាំខែដែលស្វ័យប្រវត្តិ ហើយតន្តិនអំពេលនេះគឺពួកយើងបានឃើញកម្មវិធីមួយឈ្មោះថា DPA ដែលកម្មវិធីហ្នឹងគឺជួយធ្វើកិច្ចថ្មីដូចជាពួកយើងជាដើមដើម្បីជួយជំនួយក្នុងការ line product យើងទៅ market លឿនជាងមុនហើយក៏ដូចជាយើងបានសិក្សាពីអ្នកជំនាញ expert ដែលពួកគាត់មកពី field ផ្សេងៗគ្នាដែលពួកគាត់ចែកអំពីបទពិសោធន៍ក៏ដូចជាចំណេះដឹងក្នុងការ
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារវីងតែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាផ្ដើមចេញពីការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវីងសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបវរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោកធនាគារវីងបានទទួលនៅទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត $3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារវីងជិត30សាខាភ្នាក់ងារវីង Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារវីងជាង 12,000 កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ 2023 ធនាគារវីងបានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារវីង Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារវីងតែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្ម
ជំរាបសួរអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពួកយើងមកពីក្រុម Digital Lab ហើយ Digital Lab គឺជា Digital Platform មួយសម្រាប់សិស្សវិទ្យាល័យរៀនគណិតរូបគីមីនិងមុខជាសាស្ត្រផ្សេងៗទៀតតាមរយៈonline ហើយដោយប្រើ Visual Learning ឬក៏ការវិភាគតាម online របស់ពួកយើង
ហើយពួកយើងបង្កើត Digital Lab ឡើងដោយសារតែពួកយើងមើលឃើញពីបញ្ហាដែលគម្លាតសិស្សដែលជ្រើសរើសថ្នាក់វិទ្យាសាស្ត្រនិងថ្នាក់សង្គមនឹងមានភាពខុសគ្នាហើយអ្វីដែលពួកយើងធ្វើការស្រាវជ្រាវបានកន្លងមកហ្នឹងគឺដោយសារតែសិស្សដែលគាត់ជ្រើសរើសថ្នាក់សង្គមនឹងដោយសារតែគាត់ខ្វះមូលដ្ឋានគ្រឹះក្នុងការសិក្សាថ្នាក់វិទ្យាសាស្ត្រហើយបញ្ហាទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងវាកើតឡើងដោយសារតែចំណង់ចំណូលចិត្តរបស់សិស្សដោយសារតែសិស្សនៅពេលដែលគាត់ចាប់ផ្ដើមរៀនគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់ stress នឹងការរៀនអញ្ចឹងយើងបង្កើត Digital Lab ឡើងជាលក្ខណៈ Digital Platform ដែលយើងធ្វើវាជាលក្ខណៈ Gamify ដែលធ្វើឲ្យសិស្សគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់រៀនដូចជាគាត់លេងហ្គេម
A very good afternoon, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the demo day of the Digital Platform Accelerator Cohort 4. Just a quick note that today's event will be conducted in English. Thank you all for taking your valuable time to witness the combinations of months of hard work as our startup are ready to showcase their innovative digital solutions. My name is Ten Yanut, a Startup Cambodia Program Manager at Digital Startup Center, and I am truly pleased to be your host at today's highly anticipated demo day of the Digital Platform Accelerator Cohort 4, or in shortcut as DPA4. Distinguished guests, before DPA4's demo day officially commences, I have a brief announcement but important. First, to make sure we all get the most out of today's event and maintain a great atmosphere, we kindly ask that you please silence your mobile devices for the duration of the event while you are in the hall. Your cooperation will greatly contribute to making today's proceeding a success. And for those who can't be here in person, or if you want to relive the moments later, please know that DPA4 Demo Day is being streamed live. You can find the broadcast on the official Facebook page and Telegram channel of the Digital Startup Center, and it is also being shared on Wing Bank's and the Entrepreneurship Development Fund's social media channels. On behalf of the organizer of the Digital Platform Accelerator Cohort 4, we extend our sincere gratitude to our co-organizer, main sponsor, and media partner for today's event. Diamond sponsor, Wing Bank. Co-organizer are Entrepreneurship Development Fund and Khmer Enterprise. Media partners including Apsara Media Service, Fresh News, and Cambodia Investment Review. Your support is invaluable to the success of this event and the entire Digital Platform Accelerator Cohort 4 program. Distinguished guests and ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to offer a brief overview of the Digital Platform Accelerator program for this cohort. This is a flagship initiative by the Digital Startup Center designed to support digital startups that are developing and delivering innovative digital platforms or solutions across various market segments. Our program is specifically tailored to support startups in the ideation and early stage tracks, providing the essential training, mentorship, and infrastructure support they need to transform their vision into a thriving reality. The Digital Startup Center's goal and commitment are deeply aligned with the Cambodian government vision for digital businesses and tech startups. We aim to contribute to the Cambodia Digital Economy and Society Policy Framework 2021-2035 and the Royal Government's Pentagon Strategy, which emphasizes digitalization and interaction to create a more vibrant Cambodia startup ecosystem. This Digital Platform Accelerator program is a collaborative effort made possible by the invaluable support of our partners, sponsors, and experts, all working together to foster innovation and drive Cambodia digital transformation. For today, Demo Days marks the final phase of DPA Cohort 4. The event will feature an overview of the Startup Support Program under the initiative of the Digital Startup Center, Startup Showcase, insightful remarks from our distinguished guests, winner announcement, and ended with a networking receptions. All distinguished guests, without further ado, I will briefly go through this afternoon agenda as following. The first agenda is the salutation of the National Anthem. The second agenda, Ms. Om Chanti, Startup Program Coordinator at the Digital Startup Center, will be deliver a presentation on the Startup Support Program under the initiative of the Digital Startup Center. The third agenda is the Startup Pitching Session. We will have our 7 graduated startups to showcase their digital innovation. The fourth agenda is handing certificates of completion to our graduated startup by Mr. Sukhapanat, Head of Startup Development Department of the Digital Startup Center. Then there will be 20 minutes break for refreshment. We will welcome the arrival of His Excellency Dr. Tang Won Lee, Executive Director of the Digital Startup Center, and other distinguished guests. Next on the agenda is the video highlight about DPA Cohort 4. Then there will be a program highlight by Mr. Sok Nam, Startup Program Manager of the Digital Startup Center, followed by impression remark by Mr. Chiu Dara, Chief Financial Officer of Wing Bank Cambodia, impression remark by Ms. Pung Saraichit, representative of Khmer Enterprise, impression remarks by Ms. Eung Siu Tien, representative of Entrepreneurship Development Fund, and last but not least, the congratulatory remarks by His Excellency Dr. Tang Won Lee, Executive Director of the Digital Startup Center. Next on the agenda are the handing certificates of appreciation to co-organizers, sponsors, knowledge partner, judges, EOs, and mentors. Then we move on to the exciting event of the awards handing ceremony. In the conclusion of the event, please join us for a special networking reception. It is a chance to celebrate the day's achievement and cultivate even greater connectivity among all our valued stakeholders. Before we officially begin, please kindly rise for the national anthem. Esteemed guests, you may now please be seated. Moving on to the first segment of our afternoon agenda, there will be a presentation on the comprehensive startup support program implemented under the initiative of the Digital Startup Center. It is my pleasure to invite to the stage Ms. Om Chanti, Startup Program Coordinator at the Digital Startup Center. Please give a warm welcome to Ms. Chanti.
One, two, three, check. So, greeting everyone. Welcome to demo days of Digital Platform Accelerator Cohort 4. So, today I'm glad to present you a little bit about our program. Before moving to the main session of the event is about pitching session of our graduated startup. And also today is also the special day that we will officially announce the top startup that will receive equity-free investment from our program as well. So my content will cover on two main things. Number one is about the outlook related to commodity startup. The second thing is about what we do under like TSC, how we support so far in the ecosystem and especially our digital startup. So, in every year, the Digital Startup Center collect the information and resource and report yearly about the picture in ecosystem that we have in our platform. Maybe some of you know the platform that's called Startup Cambodia, right? So we make a report every year. So by 2024, we have noticed that the total of equity-free investment or grant that invested in startup directly totally is about 2.4 billion real. We're in various supporting startup, not only Digital Startup Center. And at the same time, by 2024, the amounts of startup also reached to 202. Compared to 2022, we have only 54 startups. That is the growing number that we can see in our ecosystem. At the same time, we also see the impact of job creation that startups in Cambodia have contributed as a diagram that you can see in the slide. So, amongst our total, TSC also contributes some our equity-free investment to startup in 2024 amounts of a 55% of total. So just a little bit share you about the expansion that we can see as well. Many startups from out of our country and come into market that we actually know that our market are growing and growing. It's a kind of opportunity as well that we can see competitiveness, can see opportunity more than only as a startup in our market. Yeah. Additionally, we also notice every like expansion opportunity that startup kite. So as you see, like Check In Me, Pat Dương make a partnership with a partner at Laos. Also like Mid Doctor also have a partnership at Thailand. That is showing the growth. At the same time, you know, many ESO, or we call in the full of a entrepreneurship ecosystem support, striving to catch opportunity of exposure trip that provide our local startup can exposure themselves in the regional and international. I also want to mention you that among our top startup that ones from our program will have opportunity to exposure themselves to Vietnam market as well on August. So this is the map that we see the total amount of 158 entirely that contribute in the startup ecosystem. So as I mentioned earlier, the number of equity-free investment, the reachings of a startup, the number of entirely in ecosystem right now, it means that we are young, but we potential. The reaching number of startup also grow. The number of entirely of supporting startup also reaching. Yeah. So what that the Digital Startup Center take a part to contribute to startup directly and our ecosystem. So I will preach a little bit about our program that support startup. So among of our many activity, we also focus on two main things. Number one is about startup development. We provide and we try to create a thriller program to empower, to support startup, to upgrade themselves. And at the same time, we also contribute in the ecosystem called community to make it vibrant as well. So what kind of support? Yes, here is our many activity called a core program. So here is our accelerator program. We conduct only 2 times per year, and we try the best to learn from year by year to create a quality one. And also we did have a digital content. We focus on documentary conversation of expert inspiration of the video to inspire startup or someone that want to be startup in the future. Community engagement program. We also help idea validation. We also help meet up and also awareness raising to empower young people understand about concept of entrepreneurship that we try to work in the province and so on. The last one is national program. As I mentioned, maybe you also noted. We also help exposure trip. We also have a exhibition that is a part of national program that we want to empower startup to expose themselves. And here, just some highlight about our activity in the 2024. So, a bit specifically about DPA that you are here right now, and also another one of our accelerator innovation. So how we support so far, especially under our program. So there are a lot of startup in our program can access many things, many support, such as co-working space for free during program, AR program, mentoring, training, AWS cloud support, and especially the last one is about grant. Not only capacity building, but we also provide the top startup that graduated from our program have a chance to get a grant to operate their startup or their business. So here are our alumni that graduated from our program from Accelerator. Yeah. Okay. We ourselves, the Digital Startup Center, help own slogan, accelerate together, strive, and share experience and strive a community. So time is really limited. So I will provide a QR code for you guys to get more insight about what we do as a report and about the outlook. Really a lot of information that we do here. Yeah. So today is a special day. She also mentions a lot already. So please come until end of this session to see which top startup that will receive the grant from our program. So we really thank to our co-organizer having Misty My Enterprise Entrepreneurship Development Funds and also Wing Bank for support to make us like stronger our support to start up directly. Yeah. So welcome to 7 graduate startup. So without further ado, I will give the floor to Sibek. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks to Ms. Janti for a precise and insightful presentation. So if you are interested in exploring our program further and discovering how Digital Startup Center empower and support Cambodia's startup ecosystem, don't hesitate to visit our official social media page and website for more information. So next up, we are thrilled to welcome our graduated startups to the stage. These 7 innovative team have already navigated an intense evaluation pitch day with our esteemed judges. Now they are here to present their groundbreaking digital business solution to our wider audience today. So let's give them a warm welcome. Please, for the first startup, B1HR, please come to the stage.
Okay, good afternoon all audience, and thank you for DPA team. I'm Lin from B1 Platform, and we are a software company provide HR solution for factory and logistics in Phnom Penh, and we call it BHR. And for our customer segment, this is what our customer problem. As an HR manager or admin, they have challenging to work with a big team to manage and to work with a low level of tech employee. So they take a lot of time for prepare the payroll, calculate the payroll, and sometimes they produce a lot of mistake by the same action every month and spend a lot of time every month. So we decide to create that to solve the problem. And here is our ideal customer information that you can see. And what is our solution? We not only provide the payroll, we provide employee management, time and attendance management, overtime management, leave management, and shift and payroll, roster management, and prepare the payroll. This is our secret sauce to solve our problem for our client. We provide many options in even low level of technology can use it, our software, with many solutions for tracking attendance and offline solution for the customer that have the problem with internet, clean report, and our payroll can adapt to complexity problem. This is our market size. In 2025, our Cambodian generate 1.8 million jobs, and in Phnom Penh, we have 33,000 jobs, and we assume that in June 2026, our customer will become to 5,344 based on our growth rate every month with 13% every month. And here is our last 6 month trading traction. We note down that our last 3 months we provide with a good result. We generate 40% compared to Q1 in 2025. And for our revenue model, we are SaaS service, and we just start up, so the cost is still high and the gross margin is still minus, but we believe that we will be break points soon, because as you see the chart, our sale is grow, but everything is not increased. Yes, so we believe that we will break point soon. And for our market, we advertise only Facebook that can generate and onboard with the customer, and here's our cost. And what we offer to customer, we provide trial per month for a month to use our system without payment. If we cannot solve, we will not get charged. But if we can solve the problem, they can onboard with us. and here's our channel, and we sell by consulting and provide solution. Okay. This is our team, yeah. And here's our core value. We believe on care, integrity, and innovation for our client. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, B1 HR, for your precise pitches. Now, may I invite Bomnong Digital to the stage? If you're ready, the floor is yours.
Greeting everyone, welcome to Bomnong Digital. We offer a SaaS platform to help landlords save time and minimize error with rental management. But first, let me tell you a story of Bong Khai. He is a landlord. He owns more than 160 rental units, but he has a big problem. Each month, he spends more than 30 hours on manual tasks like manual rent calculation, writing invoices, and fixing the data error. All that only using Microsoft Excel and paper. And this is a common problem happen among the landlords. They spend a lot of time on manual tasks, and this led to burnout and lower tenant satisfaction. Because instead of focusing their time on this manual task, they could have spent it operating their business. And also, this manual tasks are very time consuming, and it can lead to a lot of error and the loss of data. That's why a lot of landlords, they are forced to spend a lot of money on hiring accountant to do the manual work for them. And this issue led to the bigger problem, which is the loss of profit and difficulty to scale their business. And this has been a huge pain point for landlords until now. Introducing to a non-rental system, an all-in-one software that simplifies rental management and help landlords save time and minimize error. And we do that by providing key features, including the automated rent calculation, where we help landlords to generate financial report every month, so they don't have to do it manually anymore. And with PRPS system, we help landlords to make payment and generate invoice when the customer comes to pay in less than 2 minutes. And also, with our tenant management system, we allow landlords to store tenant information like their national ID card and payment history. And last but not least, we also provide Telegram bot that landlords they can get real insight about their business. They can get real-time notification when the customer make payment, and also they can use the bot to communicate with their tenant more easily and effectively. And after using our software, we managed to have our early adopter to sell up to 20 hours and $130 every month. And our target customers are the landlords who are in Phnom Penh familiar with technology and has more than 50 rental units. And they always overwhelmed by the manual and time-consuming tasks and always looking for better way to scale their business. And our revenue model is subscription-based, where we have the basic plan only $15 per month for small portfolio, followed by our standard plan of $20 per month for growing portfolio, and our premium plan of $35 per month for larger portfolio. And for our go-to-market plan, we will be doing marketing on major platforms like Facebook and TikTok, because they are the platform that landlords spend most of their time on. And also, we will be do sell by getting the lead from our website and social media. And also, we want to go to the room rental in person as well. And we will also conduct cold call and virtual demo. And users, they can access our software within any web browser and devices. And we position ourselves in a low landlord effort and affordable. We stand out among our competitors because we are the only software in Cambodia that specializes in room rental management system. And from our bottom-up market analysis, there are more than 800,000 of time, followed by the 200,000 of SAM, and our SAM is 1,700 monthly recurring revenue by the end of year 1. And we believe we can capture that because in the last 3 months, we have helped our client to generate more than 600 invoices, and we now managing 160 rooms with a retention rate of 100%. And we have sold our client up to 80 hours of manual work. And also now we are happy to announce that we had 12 customers who are in our wait list. And after getting the support, our client now feels supported, in control, and finally has the time back. And this is our team. We have me as the CEO. I used to start up Shoestart before. And we have Lee, who he is CTO. He is a room rental manager himself with 3 years experience of developing software. And this is our demo. Now I invite you all to join us in this journey and let's transform the property management industry in Cambodia today. Thank you.
Thank you, Digital, for your precise pictures. Next, may we move on to the next startup named Niyay AI. Please welcome to the stage.
Hello, I'm Gareth Poulton from NEA Data, and this is Milo Learns, the language learning friend helping learners and professionals practice naturally towards fluency. Now, if you're studying another language, are you doing it so that you can fill in an empty form on a worksheet or tell the difference between a verb and a gerund? Or are you doing it to learn how to communicate? Traditional language learning methods are defined by the limitations of a classroom environment. Everyone's learning the same words in the same order from the same syllabus, and regardless of what their own learning needs are. And the result is learners lose interest. Over 50% of learners drop out in the first 6 months. 85% say they struggle with getting feedback outside the class. Here's some of them. They are students and professionals aged 16 to 30. They are studying English for their own career needs and personal growth. They already have a certain level of English and they're interested in developing in specific areas rather than general language learning. I had a similar problem myself last year studying Japanese, and so I created version 0.1 of Milo Learns for myself, for my own study, and I found it useful, and I thought other people are going to want this. And so this month we've built it out, and version 1.0 we can see we've got conversations with personas that are engineered to speak at your level with dictionary lookups. We've got suggestions when you get stuck, and we've got feedback that happens with our AI teacher outside of the conversation so it doesn't disrupt the flow. We've got lots of fun games and activities and flashcards to help you study your vocabulary that are built from the conversations you've had. So the traditional self-paced apps like Duolingo, you can go at your own pace as long as you follow that path. We help you and support you no matter where your path is heading. But we need to make money. We're doing a freemium model with a free ad-supported tier and subscription. Our sales funnel works like we spark interest with online and offline advertising. Users try out the free tier, and if they find it useful, they upgrade to the subscriptions. The ads aren't actually to make money, they're there to protect us in case we're victims of our own success and we get too many sign-ups that we need to pay server fees for. Now, the size of the market for language learning apps is huge. It's very competitive, but it's big enough that you can do something fairly niche and still be worth a lot. And what we're doing is quite niche. We're not building a one-size-fits-all model for all learners. We're doing something for people with very specific learning styles. in our roadmap. We're web only at the moment. We're developing mobile. We are also building out a social network of second language learners who can talk to each other in our supported environment. We also believe this can be used not just as a learning tool, but also as a communication and productivity tool in international companies, where we have integrations with Slack, Telegram, email, and so forth, for second language speakers to communicate professionally and improve themselves. Our founding team is a diverse group. We speak 8 languages between us. We have 3 qualified teachers and decades of experience in software development and AI. Thank you very much. Please try our app, milo.ne. Thank you.
Thank you, NEAI, for your precise pitches. We may move on to the next startup, DigiLab. Please kindly welcome DigiLab.
Hello everyone, I'm Nora Pichat from DigiLab, a digital platform for schools to provide to their students to learn science subjects. Everybody, imagine you are a school principal for a bit. Your students are struggling in science class. What are the parents going to say about your school? Are the students going to continue next year? This is not just an imagination for Mr. T. He is facing this problem. Most of his students are struggling in class and they are losing interest. Mr. T said that he is worried about his student more than the student themselves. And this is what most school principals are currently facing. They are trying to improve the performance of their students without having enough time, tool, or support. And that's why the specific group like Mr. T, who we are targeting, is private school principals who are looking for effective tools to help their students improve their performance in science class. And that is exactly who we are. A digital learning tool that school can provide their students to build a strong foundation to earn a better grade in their science class. And our end users are students who are struggling to follow up in class and having a really low grade. So how do we do it? We have our secret sauce by having virtual experiments where students can learn science concept without needing physical labs. We have gamified lessons where we make science fun and interactive. And we also have educational games where students can actually practice by playing. And in order to be sustainable, we charge school $20 per student per year. With this profit, we are able to grow while making it affordable for school as well. In order to understand the potential of us, we have to look at the market size. There are around 80K students who are struggling in Phnom Penh in science class. And realistically, we are able to reach around 2,000 students in 2025. And in order to reach those numbers, we rely on effective marketing channels. And what worked best for us was joining educational events such as EdTech Summit or STEM Festival, where that is where we get the contact of school directors and school principals directly. And with all of those contacts, we reach out to them, ask them for demo in order to meet with the students and teachers in class to show them how DigiLab work in practice. And in just June alone, we are able to reach out to 5 schools and successfully have 1 school agree to pilot with us in the next academic years. After launching, we are able to have 90 students started learning with DigiLab. With those students, they have completed over 200 labs. They solved over 3,000 equations and answered over 2,000 questions. What differentiates us is that we focus on gamification of the lessons and make it fun and interactive and motivate students to learn. More than that, we also focus on the foundation lessons, the lessons that are needed for students who are struggling. And moving forward, we will adding more contents, make it more fun, and and fully working, piloting with the first schools by training their teachers and roll out our platform to their students. And those work will be executed by our team with different backgrounds, having one same goal, which is to make an impact in the education sectors in Cambodia. So everyone, join us and bring DJ Lab to every student in Cambodia. Thank you.
Thank you, DigiLab, for your precise pitches. Now, may I welcome Espas to the stage.
So, how did you feel when you lose money to online scam seller? It's heartbreaking, right? Yeah. So, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Thierry from Espas. Espas is a mobile platform that simplifies online buying and delivery from overseas to Cambodia safely and easily. We focus on household products for urban mom. Espas from truck to doorstep. Let's start with my real story. Yes, before start this business, I just a mom who take care of my baby, and I want to earn money by selling online product, by import product from overseas. My first experience is very difficult. Sometimes I lost product along the way, receive it broken, and one time I lost all my money to online scam seller. Yes, it really touched my heart and heartbreaking at that time. So it's not me alone that facing this problem. Many Cambodian mom or online users in Cambodia facing the same struggle. Whether their online shopping often turn into difficulty, lost money, and no trust. Yeah, they keep asking, can I trust the website or where is my order? So I turned my pain into the mission by creating Espas to solve this problem. With our strong tech and logistic team, Espas make Cambodian shopping more easier and safer. Our mobile platform allows customers to search product in Khmer and English easily, make payments securely by our fully refund guarantee, and they can track an order by themselves, especially our friendly local customer service, waiting to support them 12 hours a day and 7 days per week. So here is our platform, already launched in the market, very easy and simple. They just go to our mobile app, search product with the keyword, image, add product to cart, and make payment with ABA Payway, connect with any QR bank in Cambodia. So they can track product real time and receive product, make payment when delivery to their doorstep. So here is our target customer is Cambodian urban mom who want to save money, who want to save time by get what they need quickly, get fast delivery, and especially avoid our scam seller. So Espas is built for them. Our revenue model is very fair rate. We work on commission based with our purchasing fee, exchange rate, international shipping fee, and local delivery. We focus on service quality, not price competition. And based on the data in the last 3 months, we have made a great movement. From May to March, we have grown users from 4,700 to 5,000. Total sale volume GMV grow from 28K to 34K. For the monthly growth rate, up to 3% for user and 10% for total sale. The data show that we have a steady growing from month to month after joining the DPA program. And here, what we can get from our user, they said that now I can order by myself. It's simple and easy, and I feel safe to use Espas. And here is what our customer provide a real feedback to on our Facebook page. So totally from early this year, we launched 4 service points across in Phnom Penh and ready to serve our customer better and grow more. And look into the market side, there's huge amount for Cambodian e-commerce, up to $1.78 billion. And for our target segment, urban mom shopping online, $39 million, which we aim to capture 10% of this total amount, across $3.9 million in the next 2 years. We believe we can achieve it. So we select Facebook and TikTok, where mom are active the most to do the marketing. Select Facebook, Messenger, Telegram, and mobile app to provide more support and customer service and close checkout and delivery by our sales team and delivery team, cooperate with our strong logistic partner. And we focus on six strategy to go product to the market and to achieve our goal. And we are very impressed that we start everything since 2021 from scratch. And this year, we proud to launch our mobile aspect to the market. And we aim to achieve marketplace for household product based on market trend and our customer segment in the next 2 years. And here is our all skill set team and partner team ready to drive our mission and achieve our mission. And I am a proud member of JCI, BNI, and CWEA, as well as alumni of Alibaba Netpreneur. And last but not least, I want to say we are not just ship the package, we ship trust. We are not just build an app, but we build a global e-commerce to every Cambodian. If you believe in our mission, let's join us as our supporter, partner, and investor. Thank you.
Thank you, experts, for your precise speeches. Next, may I invite Point Hub to the stage.
All right. Greeting everyone. So I am from Point Hub. Today I want to introduce you to our POS system, a cross-platform cloud-based point of sale system designed for retail, F&B, and sports centers. So based on our research and the problem we want to tackle in our market, we come up with four problems. The first is how complicated a point of sale system can be. So our normal onboarding process would take up to 1 month, but our POS system is very simple, it's easy to learn, it's very powerful. Onboarding takes only up to 1 week. The second problem is how expensive a normal point of sale system can be, especially an advanced ones, up to thousands of dollars. But ours is already cross-platform. It's always evolving for our customers, and it's like with $10 a month, you can get started with our modern technology. And third, it comes hand in hand with expensiveness. Because we are subscription-based plan, we are always there for our customers. And lastly, the unique problem that we have identified is how the merchant have no way to engage with their customers. So we provide our customer a free tool to engage with their clients. So our merchant can give their customer like a free digital wallet app to claim and redeem point with them. This in turn helps them with the loyalty and branding and retain their customers. Next is the size. Look at the size of our market. The total size of our market of cloud POS in Southeast Asia is 600 million. And in Cambodia alone, we estimate it to be around 20 million. And based on our revenue and projection for 2026, we want to capture around 60,000 annual recurring revenue. And what are the target markets in those revenues? So the first market is the restaurant and small cafe. This data is based on our early adopters. And so they're mainly looking for us for the sales tracking and report. The next one is the retails. They want to do stock control with us. So that's why they come for us. And next one is the unique market that we have identified is the sports centers. They come to us looking for membership management features. And this is the revenue model that we have catered toward different types of businesses, starting from $99 per year up to $299 a year, catered to different markets. And this is our tractions from the last 6 months. We have acquired new customers, 83 new customers, and our retention from 2024 to 2025 is 80%, which is quite high. So our customer says that if they spend only $10 a month for us, we save them a lot of headache, and it's an obvious choice for them. Next, our position in the market. Because we are fully and locally managed and developed, we are very user-friendly and cross-platform, and that's the feedback from our customer. And this is the roadmap. We have developed the loyalty program, which is launching this month, just a few weeks ago. And this is the roadmap to the future of Point Hub. And this is just like some snippet of our app. The purple one is for the merchant. for them to use, and the yellow one is for the customer so they can save and redeem point with the merchants. It's very easy and clean, and we are cross-platform from any mobile phone, iOS or Android or web browsers. And our team is founded by Mr. Meng Hieng, our technical founder. He's a very strong technical lead and have delivered many IT projects in the industry, and with him as the IT backbone, and with me, with my business and administrative skill and some experience in IT, I can act as a bridge between technical side and business side. And together, we want to take Point Hub to a unique position in the market and be one of the leading POS in our market. And so today you can go to App Store, Play Store, and search for us, POINT. Make sure you spell it right. Thank you.
Thank you, Point Hub, for your precise pitches. Last but not least, may I have Dr. start up to the stage.
What if I told you you could grow your business online without needing the skills and effort to do so? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am from Doctor. Doctor is a food discovery and review platform designed for low to medium-end food vendors to boost their digital presence and reach customers effortlessly. So first, let's get to know more about our customer and the problem. So here, meet our local noodle soup vendor located in Orasai Market. His shop has been running for over a year and he is serving great food. However, his store is located deep in an alleyway with no social media page, making it hard for him to retain customers and to attract new ones. But this is not only the case for him. There are a lot of many more vendors out there serving great food but little to no digital presence. And after our interview with them, they have admitted that they are drowning in competition where it is hard for them to stay competitive. They also have no clear brand identity with no customer feedback loop, as well as having limited digital skills and support, which all makes them facing customer decline. They have no visibility online and they fall off trend. But this is where Doctor steps in and we can help them by firstly setting up their stores professionally all on our platform. Second, we can help these vendors be discovered easily through text. Let's say if you are running a coffee shop, then users can just search the word coffee and your shop will appear without needing the customers to know your full name. Third, they will be given the review and ratings system where they can build trust from customers and an insight dashboard where they can use data to improve their businesses as well as to tailor it to customers' needs. And so all of this is designed for local food vendors who are operating in a small location or in a family-run business where it is hard to locate them as well as in a deep alleyway. And these are especially the vendors that are very difficult to discover. And at the same time, our platform is free to use to all users, especially for tourists and expats and local residents to discover food. And so to serve our vendors, we have come up with a simple business model where it runs on a monthly subscription starting from $5 to $12, where we are able to help them promote their shop as well as to set up their social media pages and many more benefits. And so getting here took us a lot of learning, where first we started off as an idea, but through DPA, we were able to validate our problem as well as the solution that we come up with. And we also made our very first MVP and reached out to more than over 50 vendors. However, initially, only 8 of them responded, and that was when we knew we had to shift our approach by first starting to build a community as well as establishing a strong digital presence online. And in turn, we were able to sell to more vendors, and within less than a month, we are able to have 100 listed vendors on our platform, 60 active users with 28 partners, and more than 500 followers on our social media platform, proving that Doctor is a solution where it helps customers solve their problem, and our value aligned with theirs as well. Moreover, we were able to have a good customer feedback from all of our vendors as well as the users, saying that our platform is user-friendly, and for vendors, they have been seeing a lot of customers coming to their stores. And so with that, Tata stands in the market as a low-cost solution for all vendors, while also cutting down the hassle and saving time for our vendors so that they can focus on what they do best. And the best part is that there is a big opportunity for us. In Cambodia, there is over 100,000 vendors and scaling down to just 21,000 here in Phnom Penh. And by just targeting between 1 to 2% of those vendors, we can actually generate up to $15,000 per year. And to capture this big opportunity, we will be mainly using TikTok and Facebook to promote our brand awareness, as well as to promote our partnering vendors. And we will be displaying posters as well. And we will be selling to the vendors directly, physically, as well as using B2B referrals. And to maximize our visibility, we will be distributing our platform through the website, SEO, as well as social media and referrals. And so to make all of these strategies come to life, we have assembled a team with dynamic backgrounds ranging from IT, business, as well as food enthusiasts, where with our expertise, we believe that we can help your business grow online. So whether you're a vendor or vendor serving great food or someone just looking for a next perfect spot for your next date, Tata is your go-to platform. Thank you.
Cheers. A huge thank you to our 7 graduated startups for sharing your remarkable digital business solutions. So at this time, we'd like to acknowledge the hard work and dedications of our graduated startup. So to present these certificates, we are deeply honored to have with us Mr. Sokhapanat, Head of Startup Development Department from the Digital Startup Center, to the stage. Now, we may invite our graduated startup to the stage to receive their well-deserved certificates from our honored guests. So as we call your startup name, please come forward to receive this token of your achievement. First, B1HR. Second, Bomdong Digital. to reach hike, visit the refreshment stand or chat with the fellow attendees. So please plan to return to the hall in 20 minutes so we can seamlessly continue with the rest of DPA Force Demo Day. Thank you very much and we will see you shortly.
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារវីងតែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាផ្ដើមចេញពីការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវីងសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបវរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោកធនាគារវីងបានទទួលនៅទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត$3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារវីងជិត30សាខាភ្នាក់ងារ Wing Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារវីងជាង12,000កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ2023ធនាគារវីងបានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារ Wing Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារវីងតែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្ម
ជំរាបសួរ
អ្នកនរគ្នាពួកយើងមកពីក្រុម Digital Lab ហើយ Digital Lab គឺជា Digital Platform មួយសម្រាប់សិស្សវិទ្យាល័យរៀនគណិតរូបគីមីនិងមុខវិជ្ជាសាស្ត្រផ្សេងៗទៀតតាមរយៈonline ហើយដោយប្រើ Visual Learning ឬក៏ការវិភាគតាម online របស់ពួកយើង
ហើយពួកយើងបង្កើត Digital Lab ឡើងដោយសារតែពួកយើងមើលឃើញពីបញ្ហាដែលគម្លាតសិស្សដែលជ្រើសរើសថ្នាក់វិទ្យាសាស្ត្រនិងថ្នាក់សង្គមនឹងមានភាពខុសគ្នាហើយអ្វីដែលពួកយើងធ្វើការស្រាវជ្រាវបានកន្លងមកហ្នឹងគឺដោយសារតែសិស្សដែលគាត់ជ្រើសរើសថ្នាក់សង្គមនឹងដោយសារតែគាត់ខ្វះមូលដ្ឋានគ្រឹះក្នុងការសិក្សាថ្នាក់វិទ្យាសាស្ត្រហើយបញ្ហាទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងវាកើតឡើងដោយសារតែចំណង់ចំណូលចិត្តរបស់សិស្សដោយសារតែសិស្សនៅពេលដែលគាត់ចាប់ផ្ដើមរៀនគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់ stress នឹងការរៀនអញ្ចឹងយើងបង្កើត Digital Lab ឡើងជាលក្ខណៈ Digital Platform ដែលយើងធ្វើវាជាលក្ខណៈ gamify ដែលធ្វើឲ្យសិស្សគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់រៀនដូចជាគាត់លេងហ្គេមអញ្ចឹងគាត់អត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់ stress ជាមួយការរៀនទេអញ្ចឹងវាធ្វើឲ្យកម្រិតនៃការសិក្សារបស់គាត់នឹងវាប្រសើរឡើងជាងមុន
ហើយសម្រាប់មូលហេតុដែលយើងចូលរួមកម្មវិធីនេះគឺនៅឈ្មោះហ្នឹងហ្មង Digital Platform Accelerator គឺយើងចង់ពន្លឿនstartup របស់ពួកយើងកម្មវិធីរបស់ពួកយើងទៅដល់សិស្សឲ្យគាត់ឆាប់បានរៀនឆាប់បានសិក្សាជាមួយនឹងកម្មវិធីរបស់ពួកយើង
ហើយឥឡូវនេះពួកយើងក៏មានជា website ហើយបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចង់ដឹងថាពួកយើងធ្វើអីខ្លះហើយ Digital Lab មានអ្វីខ្លះនៅពេលនេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចចូលទៅក្នុង website digitaledu.com បានជំរាបសួរបងប្អូនអ្នកគ្នាចាខ្ញុំមកពីក្រុមហ៊ុន Espac ដែល Espac គឺផ្ដល់សេវាកម្មជួយទិញទំនិញនិងដឹកជញ្ជូនទំនិញពីក្រៅប្រទេសមានដូចជាប្រទេសចិនប្រទេសថៃនិងប្រទេសវៀតណាមចាមូលហេតុដែលយើងបង្កើតក្រុមហ៊ុន Espac នេះឡើងដោយសារយើងមើលឃើញនៅបញ្ហាមួយចំនួនដែលយើងឃើញទាក់ទងនឹងការជាទិញទំនិញនិងដឹកជញ្ជូនទំនិញដោយនាងខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ចាគឺធ្លាប់ជួបប្រទះនៅបញ្ហានឹងដូចគ្នាគឺយើងពិបាកនៅក្នុងការទិញតាមដានទំនិញទាក់ទង supplier ជាពិសេសប្រឈមនឹងការចាញ់បោកអ្នកលក់នៅលើតាមប្រព័ន្ធអនឡាញចាអញ្ចឹងមូលហេតុហ្នឹងហើយដែលខ្ញុំ form up ជា team ឡើងចាដើម្បីរួមចំណែកក្នុងការដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងចាជាមួយក្រុមការងាររបស់ខ្ញុំចន្ទរា
បាទដោយដែលបងស្រីគាត់បាននិយាយអញ្ចឹងដោយសារតែប្រជាជនយើងក៏ជួបបញ្ហាហ្នឹងបងស្រីក៏ជួបបញ្ហាហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ក៏ធ្លាប់ជួបបញ្ហាដូចគ្នាដែរហើយដោយបន្ថែមខ្ញុំមានជំនាញខាងផ្នែកDigital Development ខ្ញុំក៏គិតឃើញបង្កើតចេញជា platform មួយដែលអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យប្រជាជនខ្មែរយើងអាចដាក់ជាទិញទំនិញយកមកប្រើប្រាស់ក៏ដូចជាលក់ដូរបន្តទៀតហើយថ្ងៃមុខបន្ថែមទៀតយើងគិត សង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងអាចបង្កើតជា platform មួយដែលមិនអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យពួកគាត់ដាក់លក់ទំនិញរបស់គាត់នៅលើ system របស់យើង
ចាំមូលហេតុដែលខ្ញុំសម្រាប់ចិត្តដាក់ពាក្យចូលរួមនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធី DPA នៅក្នុងឆ្នាំនេះគឺខ្ញុំមាន ready product មួយដែលយើងទើបតែធ្វើហើយនៅក្នុងដើមឆ្នាំហ្នឹងហើយយើងកំពុងតែត្រូវការ support ទៅលើ mentoring អញ្ចឹងគាត់ជួនគឺខ្ញុំបានស្គាល់មិត្តភ័ក្តិដែលគាត់ជា alumni នៅក្នុង DPA ចាការឆ្នាំចំនួនមុនគឺគាត់ណែនាំចាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំក៏ដាក់ពាក្យចូលនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធីនេះហើយក៏ត្រូវបាន select ឲ្យចូលរួម program អញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធី DPA គឺយើងទទួលបានការបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលទាក់ទងទៅនឹងការដឹកនាំអាជីវកម្មក៏ដូចជាទៅលើការ development តិចមួយចំនួនដែលជួយទៅដល់ពួកខ្ញុំមែនទែននៅក្នុងការយកអ្វីដែលបានរៀនយកមកអនុវត្តផ្ទាល់នៅក្នុងអាជីវកម្មយើងដែលទើបនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមអញ្ចឹងទាក់ទងទៅនឹង business គឺយើងរៀនបានច្រើនមាន mentoring មានការ supporting ហើយពិសេសមួយទៀតហ្នឹងគឺយើងសង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងទទួលបានការវិនិយោគទុនមួយចំនួនដើម្បីជំរុញ product យើងអាចចូលទៅក្នុងទីផ្សារបានដោយជោគជ័យហើយនឹងទទួលបានលទ្ធផលល្អចា៎ជាមួយនឹង Espa ស្រួលទិញស្រួលដឹកដោយទំនុកចិត្ត 100%
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារវីងតែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាដើមចេញពីការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវីងសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបវរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោកធនាគារវីងបានទទួលនៅទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត$3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារវីងជិត30សាខាអ្នកងារ Wing Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារវិញជាង 12,000 កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ 2023 ធនាគារវិញបានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារ Wing Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារវិញតែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្ម
ជំរាបសួរនិងសួស្តីអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពួកយើងមកពីបំណង Digital
ហើយបំណង Digital គឺជាធុរកិច្ចថ្មីដែលពួកយើងកំពុងតែដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាដែលអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលកំពុងតែជួបប្រទះតាមរយៈបញ្ហាពួកយើងសង្កេតឃើញថាអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលគឺគាត់មានបញ្ហាក្នុងការបង្កើតបញ្ជីប្រចាំខែក៏ដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យអ្នកជួលដោយគាត់នៅប្រើវិធីសាស្ត្រតាមបែបបុរាណដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យនៅក្នុងក្រដាសក៏ដូចជាក្នុងប្រព័ន្ធ Excel ដែលពេលវាចំណាយពេលយូរហើយនឹងមានប្រសិទ្ធភាពនៅតែហើយដំណោះស្រាយរបស់ពួកយើងគឺយើងបង្កើតនៅ software មួយដែលជួយសម្រួលក្នុងការគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលដែលមានដូចជាប្រព័ន្ធ POS ដែលជួយគិតលុយដែលស្វ័យប្រវត្តិការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យអ្នកជួលក៏ដូចជាការព្រីនបកាយប័ត្រនិងការធ្វើបញ្ជីប្រចាំខែដែលស្វ័យប្រវត្តិហើយទន្ទឹមនឹងពេលនេះគឺពួកយើងបានឃើញកម្មវិធីមួយឈ្មោះថា DPA ដែលកម្មវិធីហ្នឹងគឺជួយធុរកិច្ចថ្មីដូចជាពួកយើងជាដើមដើម្បីជួយជំនួយក្នុងការ launch product យើងទៅ market លឿនជាងមុនហើយក៏ដូចជាយើងបានសិក្សាពីអ្នកជំនាញ expert ដែលពួកគាត់មកពី field ផ្សេងៗគ្នាដែលពួកគាត់ចែកអំពីបទពិសោធន៍ក៏ដូចជាចំណេះដឹងក្នុងការជួយពួកយើងដើម្បីឲ្យពួកយើងធ្វើឲ្យ business របស់ពួកយើងលូតលាស់ល្អជាងមុន
Hello everyone, we are from NEA Data Co Limited.
our product is a language learning tool that helps learners reach fluency in their chosen language using advanced AI that includes games, flashcards, memorization, puzzles, and all sorts of other things that build on traditional teaching methods and find new ways to help learn. We're also, while we're doing this, building an engineering team that can help to build out Cambodia's AI capabilities. Well, we're both engineers. Actually, our whole team are engineers. We have a lot of expertise in data science and AI and also teaching. But this accelerator is helping us with the business side. So things like market segmentation, company structuring, and things like that we're really getting a lot of benefit of the experience of the people running the accelerator, as well as being a valuable networking opportunity.
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារវីងតែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាផ្ដើមចេញពីការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវីងសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបវរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោកធនាគារវីងបានទទួលនៅទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត$3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារវីងជិត30សាខាភ្នាក់ងារ Wing Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារវីងជាង12,000កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ2023ធនាគារវីងបានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារ Wing Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារវីងតែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្ម
ជំរាបសួរសួស្តីអ្នកនរគ្នាពួកខ្ញុំមកពីក្រុមតោះទៅគឺជាកម្មវិធីទូរស័ព្ទដៃណែនាំកន្លែងដើរលេងនិងកន្លែងញ៉ាំអីដែលពួកយើងជួយឲ្យម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មចំណីអាហារនៅក្នុងស្រុកបង្កើតវត្តមាននៅលើគេហទំព័រអនឡាញក៏ដូចជាផ្ដល់កន្លែងមួយសម្រាប់ឲ្យអ្នកប្រើប្រាស់ងាយស្រួលក្នុងការស្វែងរកចែករំលែកនិងគាំទ្រអាជីវកម្មដែលគាត់ពេញចិត្តផងដែរបានជាពួកយើងបង្កើតតោះឡើងគឺដោយសារតែពួកយើងចង់ជួយដល់ម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មនៅក្នុងស្រុកដែលគាត់មានលក្ខណៈតូចថាគាត់លក់នៅតាមផ្លូវលំនៅតាមតូបតូចៗក៏ដូចជានៅក្នុងទីផ្សារផងដែរដើម្បីឲ្យពួកគាត់នឹងងាយស្រួលក្នុងការតាក់ទាញភ្ញៀវទេសចរកាន់តែច្រើនក៏ដូចជាមានទីផ្សារនៅក្នុងបណ្ដាញសង្គមផងដែរហើយមួយវិញទៀតក៏ពួកយើងចង់ជួយទៅដល់អ្នកធ្វើការក៏ដូចជាពួកយើងផ្ទាល់ដែលឧស្សាហ៍រកកន្លែងញ៉ាំអីពិបាកក្នុងការសម្រេចចិត្តថាទៅកន្លែងណាដើម្បី provide ជា easy access information ទៅឲ្យពួកគាត់ក្នុងការស្វែងរកក៏ដូចជាចែករំលែកបទពិសោធន៍របស់ពួកគាត់ផងដែរហើយក្នុងពេលនោះដែរក៏ពួកខ្ញុំបានឃើញកម្មវិធី DPA នៅតាមបណ្ដាញ social media ដែលកម្មវិធីនេះផ្ដល់ជាជំនួយទៅដល់ startup ដូចជាពួកខ្ញុំក្នុងការធ្វើជា training mentorship ហើយជាមួយនឹង EIR ដែលកម្មវិធីនេះអាចផ្ដល់ឲ្យពួកខ្ញុំ be ready to go to market
ជំរាបសួរបងប្អូនអ្នកគ្នាខ្ញុំបាទ Pulin គឺជាសហស្ថាបនិកនិងជា CEO របស់ក្រុមហ៊ុន Digital Platform V1 Platform គឺជាក្រុមហ៊ុនបច្ចេកវិទ្យាដែលផ្ដល់នូវដំណោះស្រាយតាមរយៈ Mobile App ដើម្បីគ្រប់គ្រងបុគ្គលិកនៅក្នុងក្រុមហ៊ុនមូលហេតុដែលយើងបង្កើត BHR ឡើងគឺក៏ដោយសារតែយើងជួបបញ្ហានៅកំឡុងពេល COVID-19 ដែលយើងពិបាកក្នុងការគ្រប់គ្រងនិងតាមដានក្នុងការចេញចូលរបស់បុគ្គលិកខ្លាំងមែនទែនហើយយើងក៏សម្រេចចិត្តក្នុងការបង្កើតនៅបច្ចេកវិទ្យាតាមរយៈ Mobile App ដើម្បីគ្រប់គ្រងបុគ្គលិកដែលមានឈ្មោះថា BHR នេះឡើងដើម្បីជួយទៅដល់ម្ចាស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនដែលគាត់កំពុងតែជួបបញ្ហាទៅលើការគ្រប់គ្រងម៉ោងចេញម៉ោងចូលរបស់បុគ្គលិកការស្នើសុំច្បាប់ការស្នើសុំបន្ថែមម៉ោងនិងផ្ដល់ជូននៅរបាយការណ៍ដែលងាយស្រួលមើលទៅដល់អ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងដែលអាចជួយសន្សំពេលវេលានិងថវិកាជូនទៅដល់ក្រុមហ៊ុនមូលហេតុដែលខ្ញុំសម្រេចចិត្តក្នុងការដាក់ស្នើសុំចូលមកកាន់ DPA Cohort 4នេះគឺដោយសារតែខ្ញុំមើលឃើញថាក្រុមហ៊ុនរបស់ខ្ញុំបាទត្រូវការជួយ support និង mentoring ពីសំណាក់អ្នកដែលមានបទពិសោធន៍ខ្ពស់ក្នុងការដំណើរការ business ដើម្បីឲ្យគាត់អាចជួយតម្រែតម្រង់ទិសដើម្បីឲ្យខ្ញុំអាចកំណត់កាន់តែច្បាស់ថាតើអតិថិជនគោលដៅរបស់ខ្ញុំជាអ្នកណាហើយគាត់ត្រូវការអ្វីហើយនឹងជួយឲ្យ product របស់ខ្ញុំកាន់តែមានភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតបន្ថែមទៀតក្នុងការដាក់ចូលទៅកាន់ទីផ្សារអរគុណសូមជម្រាបលា
បាទជម្រាបសួរអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំបាទមកពីក្រុមហ៊ុន Point Hub POS ដែលជាប្រព័ន្ធគ្រប់គ្រងការលក់ប្រភេទ Cloud Based ដែលប្រើប្រាស់បានទៅលើទូរស័ព្ទដៃ Tablet ឬក៏ Computer ជាដើមហើយវាមានការតម្លៃសមរម្យនិងងាយស្រួលប្រើប្រាស់មែនទែនហើយពួកយើង design កម្មវិធីនេះមកសម្រាប់អាជីវកម្មខ្នាតតូចនិងមធ្យមដែលមានដូចជាអ្នកបោះដុំនៅលក់រាយភោជនីយដ្ឋានហាងកាហ្វេហើយជាមួយនឹង Club Hack ជាដើមហើយពួកយើងមានមុខងារជាច្រើនដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងការលក់គ្រប់គ្រង stock និងគ្រប់គ្រង membership ជាដើម
យើងមើលឃើញថាម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មខ្នាតតូចមធ្យមបច្ចុប្បន្នគឺគាត់កំពុងតែប្រើប្រាស់ system ដែលមានភាពវិញ្ញាណញ៉ៃហើយនឹងការកត់ដៃនៅឡើយហើយអ្វីដែលពួកគេបានផ្ដល់ឲ្យនោះគឺមិនសមស្របតាមតម្រូវការដែលម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មត្រូវការអញ្ចឹងបញ្ហាបានបង្កើតប្រព័ន្ធគ្រប់គ្រងការលក់នេះឡើងគឺមានភាពសាមញ្ញងាយស្រួលមានតម្លៃធូរថ្លៃហើយនឹងផ្ដល់ទិន្នន័យគ្រប់ជ្រុងជ្រោយសម្រាប់ម្ចាស់អាជីវកម្មសម្រាប់ធ្វើការសម្រេចចិត្តនៅក្នុងការពង្រឹងនិងពង្រីកអាជីវកម្មរបស់គាត់តាមរយៈទិន្នន័យការលក់និងទិន្នន័យការចំណាយរបស់ពួកគាត់បើសិនជាបងប្អូនមានតម្រូវការក្នុងការស្វែងរកប្រព័ន្ធគ្រប់គ្រងការលក់អាចទាក់ទងពួកខ្ញុំបានតាមរយៈ page Point Hub POS
មូលហេតុដែលពួកខ្ញុំចង់ចូលរួមកម្មវិធី DPA របស់ Digital Startup នេះគឺមាន3គោលបំណងទី1គឺពួកខ្ញុំចង់រៀនសូត្របន្ថែមដើម្បីយកទៅអភិវឌ្ឍទៅលើក្រុមហ៊ុនរបស់ខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនគោលបំណងទី2គឺពួកខ្ញុំចង់បង្កើតទំនាក់ទំនងនិងរៀនសូត្រអំពី startup ដទៃទៀតដើម្បីចែករំលែកចំណេះដឹងទៅវិញទៅមកហើយគោលបំណងទី3ដែលពួកខ្ញុំចូលគឺពួកខ្ញុំចង់ promote Point Hub POS ទៅឲ្យសាធារណជនដើម្បីស្គាល់ច្បាស់អំពីអាជីវកម្មរបស់ពួកខ្ញុំបាទសូមអរគុណសូមអរគុណ
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារវីងតែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាផ្ដើមចេញពីការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវីងសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបវរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោកធនាគារវីងបានទទួលនៅទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត$3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារវីងជិត30សាខាអ្នកងារវីង Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារវីងជាង12,000 កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ2023ធនាគារវីងបានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារវីង Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារវីងតែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្ម
រៀបសួរ
អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពួកយើងមកពីក្រុម Digital Lab ហើយ Digital Lab គឺជា Digital Platform មួយសម្រាប់សិស្សវិទ្យាល័យរៀនគណិតរូបគីមីនិងមុខជាសាស្ត្រផ្សេងៗទៀតតាមរយៈonline ហើយដោយប្រើ Visual Learning ឬក៏ការវិសោធន៍តាម online របស់ពួកយើង
ហើយពួកយើងបង្កើត Digital Lab ឡើងដោយសារតែពួកយើងមើលឃើញពីបញ្ហាដែលគម្លាតសិស្សដែលជ្រើសរើសថ្នាក់វិទ្យាសាស្ត្រនិងថ្នាក់សង្គមនឹងមានភាពខុសគ្នាហើយអ្វីដែលពួកយើងធ្វើការស្រាវជ្រាវបានកន្លងមកហ្នឹងគឺដោយសារតែសិស្សដែលគាត់ជ្រើសរើសថ្នាក់សង្គមនឹងដោយសារតែគាត់ខ្វះមូលដ្ឋានគ្រឹះក្នុងការសិក្សាថ្នាក់វិទ្យាសាស្ត្រហើយបញ្ហាទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងវាកើតឡើងដោយសារតែចំណង់ចំណូលចិត្តរបស់សិស្សដោយសារតែសិស្សនៅពេលដែលគាត់ចាប់ផ្ដើមរៀនគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់ stress នឹងការរៀនអញ្ចឹងយើងបង្កើត Digital Lab ឡើងជាលក្ខណៈ Digital Platform ដែលយើងធ្វើវាជាលក្ខណៈ gamify ដែលធ្វើឲ្យសិស្សគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់រៀនដូចជាគាត់លេងហ្គេមអញ្ចឹងគាត់អត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាគាត់ stress ជាមួយការរៀនទេអញ្ចឹងវាធ្វើឲ្យកម្រិតនៃការសិក្សារបស់គាត់នឹងវាប្រសើរឡើងជាងមុន
ហើយសម្រាប់មូលហេតុដែលយើងចូលរួមកម្មវិធីនេះគឺនៅឈ្មោះហ្នឹងហ្មង Digital Platform Accelerator គឺយើងចង់ពន្លឿនstartup របស់ពួកយើងកម្មវិធីរបស់ពួកយើងទៅដល់សិស្សឲ្យគាត់ឆាប់បានរៀនឆាប់បានសិក្សាជាមួយនឹងកម្មវិធីរបស់ពួកយើង
ហើយឥឡូវនេះពួកយើងក៏មានជា website ហើយបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចង់ដឹងថាពួកយើងធ្វើអីខ្លះហើយ Digital Lab មានអ្វីខ្លះនៅពេលនេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចចូលទៅក្នុង website digitaledu.com បានជំរាបសួរបងប្អូនអ្នកគ្នាចាខ្ញុំមកពីក្រុមហ៊ុន Espac ដែល Espac គឺផ្ដល់សេវាកម្មជួយទិញទំនិញនិងដឹកជញ្ជូនទំនិញពីក្រៅប្រទេសមានដូចជាប្រទេសចិនប្រទេសថៃនិងប្រទេសវៀតណាមចាមូលហេតុដែលយើងបង្កើតក្រុមហ៊ុន Espac នេះឡើងដោយសារយើងមើលឃើញនៅបញ្ហាមួយចំនួនដែលយើងឃើញទាក់ទងនឹងការជាទិញទំនិញនិងដឹកជញ្ជូនទំនិញដោយនាងខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ចាគឺធ្លាប់ជួបប្រទះនៅបញ្ហានឹងដូចគ្នាគឺយើងពិបាកនៅក្នុងការទិញតាមដានទំនិញទាក់ទង supplier ជាពិសេសប្រឈមនឹងការចាញ់បោកអ្នកលក់នៅលើតាមប្រព័ន្ធអនឡាញចាអញ្ចឹងមូលហេតុហ្នឹងហើយដែលខ្ញុំ form up ជា team ឡើងចាដើម្បីរួមចំណែកនៅក្នុងការដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងចាជាមួយក្រុមការងាររបស់ខ្ញុំចន្ទរា
បាទដោយដែលបងស្រីគាត់បាននិយាយអញ្ចឹងដោយសារតែប្រជាជនយើងក៏ជួបបញ្ហាហ្នឹងបងស្រីក៏ធ្លាប់ជួបបញ្ហាហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់ក៏ធ្លាប់ជួបបញ្ហាដូចគ្នាដែរហើយដោយបន្ថែមខ្ញុំមានជំនាញខាងផ្នែកDigital Development ខ្ញុំក៏គិតឃើញបង្កើតចេញជា platform មួយដែលអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យប្រជាជនខ្មែរយើងអាចដាក់ជាទិញទំនិញយកមកប្រើប្រាស់ក៏ដូចជាលក់ដូរបន្តទៀតហើយថ្ងៃមុខបន្ថែមទៀតយើងគិតសង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងអាចបង្កើតជា platform មួយដែលមិនអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យពួកគាត់ដាក់លក់ទំនិញរបស់គាត់នៅលើ system របស់យើង
ចាំមូលហេតុដែលខ្ញុំសម្រាប់ដាក់ពាក្យចូលរួមនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធី DPA នៅក្នុងឆ្នាំនេះគឺខ្ញុំមាន ready product មួយដែលយើងទើបតែធ្វើហើយនៅក្នុងដើមឆ្នាំហ្នឹងហើយយើងកំពុងតែត្រូវការ support ទៅជា mentoring អញ្ចឹងគាត់ជួនគឺខ្ញុំបានស្គាល់មិត្តភ័ក្តិដែលគាត់ជា alumni នៅក្នុង DPA ចាការឆ្នាំចំនួនមុនគឺគាត់ណែនាំចាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំក៏ដាក់ពាក្យចូលនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធីនេះហើយក៏ត្រូវបាន select ឲ្យចូលរួម programអញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធី DPA គឺយើងទទួលបានការបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលទាក់ទងទៅនឹងការដឹកនាំអាជីវកម្មក៏ដូចជាទៅលើការ development តិចមួយចំនួនដែលជួយទៅដល់ពួកខ្ញុំមែនទែននៅក្នុងការយកអ្វីដែលបានរៀនយកមកអនុវត្តផ្ទាល់នៅក្នុងអាជីវកម្មយើងដែលទើបនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមអញ្ចឹងទាក់ទងទៅនឹង business គឺយើងរៀនបានច្រើនមាន mentoring មានការ supporting ហើយពិសេសមួយទៀតហ្នឹងគឺយើងសង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងទទួលបានការវិនិយោគទុនមួយចំនួនដើម្បីជំរុញ product យើងអាចចូលទៅក្នុងទីផ្សារបានដោយជោគជ័យហើយនឹងទទួលបានលទ្ធផលល្អចា៎ជាមួយនឹង Espac ស្រួលទិញស្រួលដឹកដោយទំនុកចិត្ត 100%
ភាពងាយស្រួលសេវាកម្មដ៏ល្អប្រសើរការច្នៃប្រឌិតឥតឈប់ឈរការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអតិថិជននិងភាពស្មោះត្រង់គឺជាអ្វីដែលធនាគារវីងតែងតែប្រកាន់ខ្ជាប់ដើម្បីជួយបង្កើនជីវភាពរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជនកម្ពុជាផ្ដើមចេញពីការដាក់សម្ពោធជាផ្លូវការធនាគារវីងសាខាសែនសុខនិងសាខាវិមានឯករាជ្យក្រោមអធិបតីភាពដ៏ខ្ពង់ខ្ពស់របស់សម្ដេចមហាបបរធិបតីហ៊ុនម៉ាណែតការលោកនៅជាអគ្គមេបញ្ជាការរងនៃកងយុទ្ធពលខេមរភូមិន្ទមេបញ្ជាការកងទ័ពជើងគោក ធនាគារ Wing បានទទួលនូវទំនុកចិត្តនិងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងច្រើនសន្ធឹកសន្ធាប់ពីសំណាក់អតិថិជនដោយមានប្រាក់បញ្ញើជិត$3,000 លាននិងបានពង្រីកសាខាធនាគារ Wing ជិត30សាខាអ្នកងារ Wing Master ជាង100កន្លែងនិងភ្នាក់ងារធនាគារ Wing ជាង12,000 កន្លែងទូទាំងប្រទេសមិនតែប៉ុណ្ណោះនៅចុងឆ្នាំ2023ធនាគារ Wing បានដាក់សម្ពោធនៅអគារធនាគារ Wing Tower ដែលជាទីស្នាក់ការកណ្ដាលថ្មីរបស់ខ្លួននិងជានិមិត្តរូបនៃវឌ្ឍនភាពនិងភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតក្នុងវិស័យធនាគារWing តែងតែនាំយកមកនូវសេវាកម្ម
ជំរាបសួរនិងសួស្តីអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពួកយើងមកពីបំណង Digital
ហើយបំណង Digital គឺជាធុរកិច្ចថ្មីដែលពួកយើងកំពុងតែដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាដែលអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលកំពុងតែជួបប្រទះតាមរយៈបញ្ហាពួកយើងសង្កេតឃើញថាអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលគឺគាត់មានបញ្ហាក្នុងការបង្កើតបញ្ជីប្រចាំខែក៏ដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យអ្នកជួលដោយគាត់នៅប្រើវិធីសាស្ត្រតាមបែបបុរាណដូចជាការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យនៅក្នុងក្រដាសក៏ដូចជាក្នុងប្រព័ន្ធ Excel ដែលពេលវាចំណាយពេលយូរហើយនឹងមានប្រសិទ្ធភាពនោះទេហើយដំណោះស្រាយរបស់ពួកយើងគឺយើងបង្កើតនៅ software មួយដែលជួយសម្រួលក្នុងការគ្រប់គ្រងផ្ទះជួលដែលមានដូចជាប្រព័ន្ធ POS ដែលជួយគិតលុយដែលស្វ័យប្រវត្តិការគ្រប់គ្រងទិន្នន័យអ្នកជួលក៏ដូចជាការព្រីនវិក័យប័ត្រនិងការធ្វើបញ្ជីប្រចាំខែដែលស្វ័យប្រវត្តិហើយទន្ទឹមនឹងពេលនេះគឺពួកយើងបានឃើញកម្មវិធីមួយឈ្មោះថា DPA ដែលកម្មវិធីហ្នឹងគឺជួយធុរកិច្ចថ្មីដូចជាពួកយើងជាដើមដើម្បីជួយជំនួយក្នុងការ line product យើងទៅ market លឿនជាងមុនហើយក៏ដូចជាយើងបានសិក្សាពីអ្នកជំនាញ expert ដែលពួកគាត់មកពី field ផ្សេងៗគ្នាដែលពួកគាត់ចែកអំពីបទពិសោធន៍ក៏ដូចជាចំណេះដឹងក្នុងការជួយពួកយើងដើម្បីឲ្យពួកយើងធ្វើឲ្យ business របស់ពួកយើងលូតលាស់ល្អជាងមុន
Hello everyone, we are from NEA Data Co Limited.
Our product is a language learning tool that helps learners reach fluency in their chosen language using advanced AI that includes games, flashcards, memorization, puzzles, and all sorts of other things that build on traditional teaching methods and find new ways to help learn. We're also, while we're doing this, building an engineering team that can help to...
Very good afternoon, everyone. It is a truly privilege to have such a distinguished panel presiding over today's demo day. We are delighted to be joined by His Excellency Dr. Tang Woon Lee, Executive Director of the Digital Startup Center, Mrs. Hien Lorida, Deputy Director of the Digital Startup Center, Ms. Eung Siu Tien, Representative of Entrepreneurship Development Fund, Ms. Poong Serajit, Representative of Khmer Enterprise, and Mr. Chiu Dara, Chief Financial Officer of Wing Bank Cambodia. A huge thank you to all of our honored guests for dedicating your valuable time to be here and witness the incredible innovations of our Digital Platform Accelerator Cohort 4. With our esteemed guests now in attendance, we are ready to dive into the next exciting part of our demo day. Thank you all for your continued engagement and enthusiasm. Let's keep this momentum going. Before we hear from our distinguished guests, we have a fantastic highlight video to share with you. This will give everyone a quick recap of the incredible journey of Digital Platform Accelerator Cohort 4 from our intense bootcamp sessions all the way to today. So please enjoy the video.
In the heart of Cambodia's growing tech ecosystem, innovation is more than just an idea, it's action. welcome to the Digital Platform Accelerator Cohort 4, a 3-month journey empowering digital startups to develop market-ready solutions for MSMEs. Digital Platform Accelerator Cohort 4 kicked off with the launching ceremony, uniting founders, mentors, and partners to ignite the adventure and set the stage for growth.
ហើយយើងសង្ឃឹមថាអ្នកទាំង10ក្រុមនេះនៅតែបន្តជោគជ័យដោយធុរកិច្ចថ្មីដែលធ្លាប់បានចូលរួមជាមួយនឹងកម្មវិធីរបស់យើងកន្លងទៅដែរហើយការជោគជ័យរបស់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងឆ្លុះបញ្ចាំងទៅដល់ការជោគជ័យរបស់រដ្ឋាភិបាលត្រឡប់មកវិញក្នុងការជំរុញកំណើនសេដ្ឋកិច្ចជាតិតាមរយៈការផ្ដល់ការងារធ្វើឬក៏តាមរយៈការបង្កើនកម្មវិធីសេដ្ឋកិច្ចជាដើម
Next stage, pre-acceleration, startup receive foundational support to validate their innovative solution and product. This phase offers tailored training and mentorship as needed. Upon the period, startups will be evaluated to proceed to the next phase. Only high-potential startup advance to acceleration, a focused program where they receive support from expert trainers, entrepreneurs in residence, AWS cloud credits, co-working space, and access to the Startup Cambodia digital platform. Each team refined their solutions and worked intensively to bring their product closer to the market. On evaluation pitch day, all startup teams presented to a panel of judges. 5 were selected based on their innovation, traction, and execution to advance to the final stage. The Digital Platform Accelerator Program, Cohort 4, is proudly organized by the Ministry of Economy and Finance and Tejo Startup Center and co-organized by the Ministry of Industry, Science, Technology and Innovation, Khmer Enterprise, and the Entrepreneurship Development Fund, along with the generous support of our diamond sponsor, Wing Bank. And now, the spotlight is on Demo Day. Today, we will unveil the 5 winning startups who will receive a total of 120 million riel in equity-free investment. The awards include Top Performance Award, Excellence Award, Merit Award, and Honorable Mention. Who will take home these awards? Who will rise to the top? Let's give a big round of applause to these incredible startups.
What an inspiring recap. A big thank you to our media team for that excellent highlight video, perfectly capturing our journey from bootcamp to demo day. Next up, we are going to get a deeper dive into the program itself. I'd like to invite Mr. Soknam, Startup Program Manager at Digital Startup Center, to the stage to provide us with a comprehensive DPA program highlight. Please give us a warm welcome to Mr. Nam.
Greeting His Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, and today present. So for the program highlight here, I'll just spend roughly 10 minutes to do 2 things. One is to recap the program as a whole, and number 2, to present the program impact toward our startup. So in short about DPA, so Digital Platform Accelerator is a 3-month program designed to support digital startup and innovative solution for the market. Particularly, we focus on the MSME. So over here, I just want to highlight some of the key milestones. So we launched in March 27, but until now, we have been running for 3 months, and this is the final milestone. But I just want you to focus on the number 4 a little bit, because on June 20, we hosted an evaluation pitch day, in which the goal is to have the judges and the committee to decide who will be the top 5 startup to receive the equity-free investment. Right? So we already have the result, but it's only confidential to the organizer right now. Nobody else knows about the result as of now. So for the top 5 team, they will receive 2 things. One is the equity-free investment from the program, and number 2 is they will receive the ticket to the international exhibition in Vietnam, which will be hosted in late of August. So to sum up the program in key numbers, Number one is when we launch the accelerator, we receive up to 61 application, and then we admitted 10 startups to join our program. But since as part of the program, we also do some, we also have one elimination round. So as of now, we only have 7 startup finalists. So you just saw them pitch the startup, the ones I've just picked earlier. Right? So when they apply in, we categorize them into 2 tracks. One is the ideation track, meaning that when they apply, they only have ideas. Right? And 3 are early stage track, meaning that they have the product in the market, but somehow they still stuck in their own way. So I want to emphasize on the program goal a little bit. So regardless of what track they are in, our goal is simple. We want them to launch the MVP in the market as soon as possible and to gain early traction and to have a product with a better product with more users. So that is the program goal in a straightforward way. So in order to achieve our goal, we support them in quite a lot of things, but I just want to highlight the first 4 things. One is the 10-week sprint, EOs, venture capital, and mentors. So I will break down how our program has provided to them in the last 3 months. So you can see here, these are what they say about our program in breakdown. So the first one is the 10-week training module. I think it's better to give context on the program perspective. So when we design the training 10-week training module, our goal is very clear and very straightforward. We want the customer to be the centerpiece of building a startup. So that is our principle. You shouldn't do anything unless you talk to your customer. So that's our principle in the 10-week module training. So I think all the startup here can be the witnesses during your 10 weeks over here. Or we talk about customer, and customer. So whether you're building a product, a new feature, your revenue model, or your pricing, and go-to-market plan, everything should based on your insight from talking to the user. So that is our way of thinking. So I just picked top 5 of the things that our founder has said about the training module. So you can see a lot of things like entrepreneur mindset, encouragement to launch MVP as soon as possible. They have clarity on their business model. They understand about their go-to-market plan. And the most important part I want to highlight here and put in the center is the startup have clear market segmentation and strategy. So I think this showcase that the way that the intention of the program, the way that we designed the module, and the result showcased by our testimonial from founder are on the same page. Okay? So this is for the 10-week training module. So I move on to the next one is on the entrepreneur and resident. And we divide it into business and technical. So for this one, I only highlight the business part. So when we co-design the session with the EO business, we have one objective in mind. We want to complement the program by providing startup with real experience in managing a company, namely in managing administrative and also operational management. Right? So this is our goal when we design it, and this is what the startups say about EO business. So EO business support them in terms of the compliance and regulatory framework, and also telementorship, internal and external operation of running a company. And last but not least is the financial management, revenue and expense management. So these are what they learn from the EO business. Moving on to the next one is with EO technical. So when we work with the EO technical in the beginning, we have 2 objectives in mind. Number one is we question ourselves, how can we push and how can we support the startup to launch the MVP in the market as fast as possible. And number 2 is not just create a product, but create an investable product and also a scalable product. So these are the top 5 statements by our startup. They highlight that they learn from EO is, you can see agile methodology, DevOps, and also scalable technology. And most importantly is MVP development framework, how to launch in the market as soon as possible. That is the key part. For the last one is on mentor and VC session. So when we onboard mentor and VC, we have two clear things in mind. Number one is how can we have a mentor that used to run the business, used to run the startup, and then they can share their authentic experience. And we have mentor from local and also from regional. And number two is on the VC part. I think this is the first time we onboard VC as our partner. The goal of VC is to give the startup the playbook in building an investable startup, and also to give the insight from VC to startup, how do they invest in early stage startup? Because VC invest in different stage, and they see very different things from stage to stage. So it's important for our startup to understand about this. And this is the top 5 list that our founders say about the VC session and mentor. They understand about the investment metric for early stage startup, also the VC investment playbook, but crucially, they learn about how to prepare a pitch deck, how to pitch by storytelling. So these are what our startups say about the program itself. Okay? So beside this, we also support the startup in media format. Most likely it's either in press release or video, but these just some of the media kits that we provide to them. Actually, we have more than that. So we want the startup to expose to the market, to expose to their target customer. So before I move on to the last part, which is on the program metric, I want to re-emphasize again, the benchmark of our program is very simple and straightforward. One is to push the startup to launch in the market as far as possible. And number two, to support them in having early traction in the market, and as well as build a better product with more users. So here is the metric that we quantify. Number one is I want to highlight on the program impact is the MVP launch rate. So the way that we calculate the MVP launch rate is based on 3 key actions. Number one is some startup, when they join us, they have a completely different ideas. But when they launch at a different solution. So those who are pivoting their startup, whether in terms of their product or customer segment, we count it as an MVP launch rate. And number two is some startup, when they join, they have one intention in mind, is they want to expand into a new product, into a new segment. And we also support them in terms of this way. And number three is for those who join us with just idea, we support them and have them launch within 3 months. So each startup that have pitched earlier, they have complete at least one of the following. So the MVP launch rate for this cohort is 100%. But I think it's not enough just to put the data over here, but I want to show what we have been supporting the startup in this cohort. So these are all not from the program itself, but we actually take it from the startup, and it has direction. It has a direction consequence through our program itself. So one startup mentioned that they had 20% revenue growth rate over the last 3 months. And one startup launched earlier than they planned, and now they have 50 early sign-up users. And we support them in terms of launching an extended product into the market. And now they have closed 5 B2B deals, followed by one startup who have onboarded more than 100 vendors in the platform. And next is some startup in a very early stage. They have launched product into the market, and they have completed 650 new key valuable action in terms of the value that they provide to the customer. And last but not least, one startup piloted with customer, they have generated key valuable action within their product over 3,000 times. So these are the quantifiable metrics that we receive from the startup itself. But I just want to highlight one more thing. Something that is not quantifiable, but I received from the startup themselves. They say upon joining this program, they feel like this is their second beginning. Because in the past, they made a lot of mistakes. But one mistake that they made along the way is they do not understand about their customer as much as they wish to be. And upon joining us, they said that they have a clear market segmentation and they understand where to go next. I think this should sum up the value that we provide to them within the 3-month cohort itself. Right? So that's all for the program highlight. But before I end, I just want to send my gratitude toward the co-organizer KE, Khmer Enterprise, and also EDF, and also Wing Bank, not just supporting us financially, actually, they support us in terms of human capital and also media support as well. And to our AO, who have been working with us, not just 3 months, you see at a 3-month program, but behind the scene, we have been working together for like probably almost 6 months right now in co-designing the program to support our startup, and to knowledge partner and also to mentor and judges who play different role, but contributing to the whole grand scheme of things is in fostering the Cambodian startup ecosystem in Cambodia. That's it for my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nam, for that incredibly insightful overview of the DPA Cohort 4 journey. It is always great to hear about the program's impact directly. So now we move on to a highly anticipated part of our programs, a series of insightful remarks from our key sponsors, co-organizers, and of course, His Excellency, the Executive Director of the Digital Startup Center. We have 4 distinguished speakers lined up. First, to kick off things, it's my honor to invite Mr. Thieu Dara, Chief Financial Officer of Wing Bank Cambodia, to the stage to share his impression remark. Please give a big welcome to Mr. Dara.
So ខ្ញុំសូមការអនុញ្ញាតនិយាយជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសដោយសារ next speaker យើងសុទ្ធតែមាន speech ជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសបាទ So very good afternoon to everyone. Let me begin by expressing my sincere respect to His Excellency Dr. Tang Won Lee, Executive Director of the Digital Startup Center, Ms. Phung Sri Suchit, representative of Khmer Enterprise, Ms. Ong Siu Thien, representative of Entrepreneurship Development Funds, all startup teams, dedicated mentor, value partner, and distinguished guests. On behalf of Wing Bank Senior Management, I would like to extend my congratulations to the Digital Startup Center on the successful completion of the 4th cohort of the Digital Platform Accelerator Program. I also would like to congratulate the top 5 teams here today for the reaching today demo day milestone. It is truly inspiring us to witness the creativity, energy, and innovation that this program continues to foster within Cambodia's growing tech community. At Wing Bank, we firmly believe in the power of innovation. As a Cambodian leading digital bank, we are committed to advancing financial technology, digital payment, and inclusive digital transformation. Our support for local entrepreneurs reflects our vision to be the bank for every Cambodian. We are proud to contribute to a thriving entrepreneurial ecosystem by helping startups access growth opportunities, funding, networks, and new markets. Programs like this accelerator lay a strong foundation for Cambodia's digital future, demonstrating the bright potential of our tech sector. Over the past 12 weeks, participating startups have gained hands-on skills, personalized mentorship, and real-world business exposure. Wing Bank has been honored to support this journey through mentorship, training, and judging initiatives. Since 2021, Wing Bank and the Digital Startup Center have built a strong partnership, united a shared vision for a dynamic and inclusive digital economy in Cambodia. Together, we have empowered startups to scale and create impacting nationwide. Our collaboration has supported key initiatives driving innovation and entrepreneurial growth, including Reverse Innovation Program Cohort 1 to 4, Digital SME Accelerator Program 2021, Turning Hackathons Cycle 6 2024, Vietnam Startup Ecosystem Connectivity Visit 2024, and Digital Platform Accelerator 2022-23, and now 25. According to recent reports from the Digital Startup Center, our joint effort have supported over 160 active startups and contributed to the creation of approximately 2,000 jobs nationwide. This progress underscores Cambodia accelerating digital transformation and the power of collaboration in driving innovation. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude today, I wish to extend my deepest appreciation to His Excellency Tang Mun Lee and the Joe Startup Center team for their visionary leadership. Your dedication continues to transform Cambodia innovation landscape. To our talented startup, today marks just the beginning of your extraordinary journey. The solutions you have created inspire us all, and we eagerly anticipate the impact you will make on our nation's digital future. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you enjoy the rest of today's event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Dara, for sharing your kind words and encouragement for the startup. Next, we are pleased to welcome Ms. Poon Sarajit, representative from Khmer Enterprise, to deliver her impression remark. Please welcome Ms. Sarajit.
A very good afternoon. Greeting His Excellency Dr. Tang Mun Lee, Executive Director of the Digital Startup Center, Mr. Chiu Dara, Executive Financial Officer of Wing Bank, Ms. Ong Siu Tien, Representative of Entrepreneurship Development Fund, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, judges, mentors, entrepreneurs, and distinguished guests who are watching this event with us online. On behalf of Khmer Enterprise, I would like to express my appreciations to the Digital Startup Center, supporting partners for organizing the demo day of Digital Platform Accelerator Cohort 4 today. This marks as the 4th year that Khmer Enterprise has been co-organizing since the first cohort. Since new audience are joining, before I proceed further, I would like to give a brief introduction about Khmer Enterprise. Khmer Enterprise was established as a trust funded of the Royal Government of Cambodia to implement support programs and work directly with business owners, entrepreneurs, innovative startups, potential SME, and partner institutions in prioritized sectors including ICT, agriculture, services, and manufacturing through technical and financial support. Khmer Enterprise has embarked on building a strong entrepreneurial ecosystem that contributes to economic diversification and innovation, increase productivities, and creates more jobs through its 4 main programs, including entrepreneurial cultural promotion, capacity development, business networking, and market and funding. Within the last 6 years of operations, Khmer Enterprise has become the national platform for promoting entrepreneurial activities where our local and international partners come to discuss and create around 400 programs in 25 provinces and in the capital in Cambodia. So far, under the cooperation between Khmer Enterprise and the Digital Startup Center, similar to Wing Bank, we have successfully organized programs such as Reverse Innovation, Digital SME Accelerator Program, Japan ASEAN Business Matching Fair, Turing Hackathon, and the Digital Platform Accelerator Program. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I am excited to invite you to join me in congratulating our 7 finalist teams which will result for the top 5 teams today. From Accelerator to today's demo day, this team have demonstrated incredible dedications to building their entrepreneurial capacity and MVP development. Today's event will recognize the top performance, the most cooperative, and the most innovative ideas team. It is important to remember that while we celebrate achievements, this day does not determine winners or losers. The entrepreneurial spirit and collaborative culture fostered within this program has been truly remarkable. Rather than competing for a prize, participants have united, learned from one another, and benefit from the nurturing guidance of mentors. This approach has enabled continuous collaborations and collective growth throughout the sessions. Witnessing all teams strengthening like a composite material for the past 3 months of program was inspiring. I am confident that young entrepreneurs from the Digital Platform Accelerator Cohort 4 will have continued opportunities to engage with Khmer Enterprise and the broader ecosystem for ongoing support post-program. This support encompasses various initiatives including participate in business networking events, award competition, specialized training sessions, investment forums, and a diverse area of other programs designed to foster sustained growth and development. I would like to also thank to the esteemed judging panel for their invaluable time and effort in today's competitions. Your expertise was crucial in evaluating the teams, identify top performers, fostering a cooperative spirit, and selecting the finalists who will receive equity-free investment to launch their ventures. Furthermore, I wish to express thanks to our dedicated coaches, mentors, sponsorship partners, and the organizing team for their unwavering support for the startup teams over the past weeks. Finally, Khmer Enterprise wish your excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneur, partner, representative of private sectors, and all distinguished guests, continued success, happiness, well-being, and good health. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rachid, for sharing your valuable insights and encouragement with our startup. And now, rounding out our impression remarks, I would like to invite Ms. Ng Siu Tien, representative from the Entrepreneurship Development Fund, to the stage. Please give a warm welcome.
Good afternoon, His Excellency Dr. Daniel Lee, Executive Director of Data Startup Center, Mr. Thilbara, Chief Financial Officer of Wing Bank, Ms. Phu Serechit, Representative of Khmer Enterprise, distinguished guests, esteemed partners, respected judge, founders, ladies and gentlemen who are joining us here and virtually online. It is a great privilege for me to join you today on behalf of the Entrepreneurship Development Fund to mark the successful conclusion of the demo day of the Digital Platform Accelerator Cohort 4. Allow me to first extend my heartfelt congratulations to all 7 startup teams who are presenting their ideas today with passion and purpose. Each pitch today will reflect not only innovative thinking, but a deep commitment to addressing some of Cambodia's most pressing challenge through digital solution. You've shared with us today your dreams, and it takes courage and discipline, not just in your products and services, but in yourself and your ability to be part of shaping Cambodia's digital and entrepreneurial future. At the same time, I would like to take this opportunity to express our deepest appreciation to the Digital Startup Center for your dedicated implementation of this program over the past 4 cohorts. Your vision and consistent efforts have contributed greatly to shaping a generation of Cambodian entrepreneurs who are better equipped, more connected, and increasingly investment ready. To our co-sponsor partners, Wingbank and Khmer Enterprise, thank you for your enduring collaboration. Your support reflects a growing spirit of partnership between public and private actors, which is a crucial component for the sustainability and inclusiveness of our entrepreneurial ecosystem. I would also like to acknowledge the valuable time that our judge, mentors, trainer, and organizing team have contributed, which is essential to the success of this program and is deeply appreciated. This demo day is more than just a closing chapter. It is just the beginning. We are here not just to celebrate achievement, but we are here to commit to continuity, to scale, and to impact in the startup ecosystem. The startup that we see here today are proof that Cambodia's young innovators are ready to contribute meaningfully to national priorities, whether it's digital transformation, financial inclusion, or job creation. These efforts resonate with EDF's mission to unlock access to finance, build entrepreneurial capacity, and foster a favorable and inclusive ecosystem that allow ideas to thrive in sustainable ventures. To the team of startups who are here today, I congratulate you, whether you're on the winning team or whether you are learning a valuable lesson here today. This is a meaningful milestone for all of you, a significant step forward, and we hope that it serves as a validation of your potential and as momentum for what lies ahead. Let this be a door that opens to even greater possibility, partnership, and scale. And I encourage you to carry this recognition with both humility and pride as you continue to build and grow your venture in the ecosystem. I want to also emphasize that today's outcome does not define your potential. The path of entrepreneurship is rarely linear, and it is often through challenges and setbacks that the greatest lessons are learned. Your courage to participate, to take risks, and to commit to solving real-world problems is already an achievement. Continue to refine and persevere. Your journey is far from over. What you have gained from this program, from the mentorship, technical training, and peer learning is invaluable. These are the building blocks for future growth. Please do not walk away discouraged, walk away determined. You now carry insights, connection, and skill that no one can take from you. You've taken the hardest step already. In building a business, you have started. EDF remains committed to supporting you on this path. The startups that we celebrate here today, ladies and gentlemen, are more than just promising ventures. They represent the future of Cambodian enterprises, one that is tech-enabled, socially conscious, and globally connected. As such, today is more than just a showcase of innovation. It is a strong reminder that Cambodia's future is being shaped by bold thinkers, doers, and dreamers. Whether you walk away today with an award or not, you walk away with something greater, the experience, the courage, the community that will continue to support you as you grow. The path of entrepreneurship is never easy, but it's always worth it. Keep building, keep believing, and keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to let you know that EDF and other partners here, TSC, Khmer Enterprise, and Wing Bank, are proud to stand firm in our long commitment in the startup development journey. From funding to bridging connections, strengthening capacity, and working with public-private partners to ensure a more inclusive and accessible pathway to entrepreneurs across Cambodia. We are committed to supporting you to grow and scale your startups, helping you to build a vibrant ecosystem that fuels innovation, inclusion, and lasting impact for our country. As we close today here's speech, let us reflect not only the achievements of our startup founders, but also the collective progress that we're making towards a more entrepreneurial Cambodia. The strength of a startup ecosystem lies not just in individual success story, but in the shared belief that innovation is worth investing in, and that it must be inclusive and purpose-driven. To our partners, judge, and supporters, thank you for standing with us and for believing in the power of Cambodia's young innovator through contributing your time and energy to this program. And to all attendees, both here and online, thank you for your presence and support. Together, we're building not just a community, but a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship that will benefit Cambodians for generations to come. But finally, on behalf of EDF, I wish your excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone here today continued good health, success, and prosperity in all your endeavors. Once again, we look forward to following your journey and supporting you in every way that we can. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Siltian, for those thoughtful words and your continued encouragement for the startup ecosystem. Lastly, and certainly not least, it is a true honor to invite His Excellency Dr. Tang Woon Lee, Executive Director of the Digital Startup Center, to the stage to deliver his congratulatory remark. Please welcome His Excellency Dr. Tang Woon Lee.
Actually, I'm not supposed to speak in English because my English isn't good enough. But hopefully that I can convey a quite clear message to all of you. I mean, compared to the previous speaker, I have no match to them. I mean, they provide a clear message, very encouraging to not only this startup founder, but also enrichment the interaction between the stakeholder inside the ecosystem. However, I will have to deliver my congratulatory remark. Hopefully that I can give you some messages, especially to the startup founders and also the relevant partners inside the ecosystem. First of all, let me show my best regard to Ms. Ong Siu Tien, representative from Entrepreneurship Development Fund, Ms. Phuong Serajit, representative from Khmer Enterprise, Mr. Chiu Dara, representative of Wing Bank, esteemed judges, mentors, trainers, partners, startup, ladies and gentlemen, and also those who are viewing this program online as well. It is my great honor to be here once again to deliver a congratulatory remark to the demo day events of the Digital Platform Accelerator Program Cohort 4. I warmly welcome your presence here, and I can't thank enough for your participation so far in this program. Today's event is not just about showcase the startup, about offer an award to the winner, but we demonstrate a collective effort of all the stakeholders to strengthen the Cambodia startup ecosystem as well as our Cambodia future digital system as well. As you might learn from the previous presentation that Mr. Soknam has just mentioned, that this year marks us the 4th year that we finished and we organized successfully the Digital Platform Accelerator Program that has been started in 2022. So it is considered one among the flagship program that TSC, that the Digital Startup Center, is running alongside with Reverse Innovation Program, that we execute these events once every year. And now it is marked as the 4th year to organize this event. So far we produced a number of startups already based on this program, and some of them are still being struggle and also being growth in this kinds of Cambodian market, and also keep expanding to the regional as well. So this cohort 4, we tweak here and there. As you can see from what Mr. Soknam just presented, there are a lot of good feedback from the startup founder and also the other mentor as well about organizing this program, because we learn from the experience, we learn from the previous cohort, we tweak here and there. So this is, I consider, one among the best accelerator events that the Digital Startup Center used to organize. So good work and kudos to all the team, to all the mentors, judges, entrepreneurs and residents that really make this kind happen. And once again, it's not the success of TSC alone, but to show your collective effort to strengthen the startup ecosystem. You know, just only this year that Cambodia have been placed inside the Startup Blink. You know Startup Blink? Startup Blink is kind of an ecosystem evaluator. They try to rank all the startup ecosystem around the globe. And in the region, we placed number 7. I think we just have above Laos, Brunei, and also Myanmar, which is expected. But hopefully that we still continue to improve the scoring, to scaling up to the maybe not the leading ecosystem in the region, but at least we still stay competitive with them. We are not left behind. That is the message that we would like to convey. And how to achieve this? I think what the Digital Startup Center has been doing, and the Khmer Enterprise, Entrepreneurship Development Fund, and all the stakeholders has been just doing a great job to gradually strengthen the ecosystem. Hopefully that over the year we can improve and can produce a quality startup that not only compete local but also the regional as well. As you might know that TSC every year we send a number of startups to pitch internationally, mainly in Thailand, Vietnam, and the other country as well. But it's very unlucky this year. Actually, we're supposed to send another 10 startups to pitch in Bangkok last Thursday, I believe. But because of the tension between Cambodia and Thailand, so we postponed this invitation. But we still continue to looking for the other opportunity in the next round and also the other country as well. I think the team already mentions that in this August, under Wing Finance, we will able to send the alumni of these startup that has been awarded in this cohort to showcase in Vietnam as well. You know, Vietnam is quite a huge ecosystem. They produce, I think, around 7 unicorns already locally because they have a great market, a great talent, and ecosystem is quite better than us. But that is worth to learn so that we can get back some experiences and to improve our ecosystem and also provide the networking. If we want to expand the market to the regional, that would be a good case that we can make a connection with Vietnamese ecosystem maybe in the coming August. Another thing that we would like to do, I think, from the government, it is maybe for your information that the royal government of Cambodia started in TSC, in the Startup Center, to draft the startup development policy or strategy. We are not quite sure how to name that paper yet, but at least we would like to address some key issues that has not been addressed so far. The first one is about the status of startup, whether it is a startup status or maybe a company, by improving registration, closing, considering that startup more than 90% fail or close, then there will be a proper way to close a company as well if we consider startup as a company, or if we are consider startup as a startup status, for example, then we need to create another regulation regime to demarcate precisely between the startup and also the company. This need to be addressed in the kind of policy. We will meet with Ministry of Commerce, Tech Department, and other relevant ministry in order to make this thing realized. The second thing is about the funding. Right? Funding is always raising here and there because money never enough, right? Because in terms of innovation, we need millions and millions of US dollars, if not billion, in order to burn our cash and test out the idea, improve innovation, expanding the market, so on and so on. And so far, government not make a good progress in this direction. We learn from our experience. But at least Ms. Ong Thi Thien is here. He represented the Entrepreneurship Development Fund. Suppose that I will dictate in that strategy or policy paper to be able to create a government VC or government venture capital that partner with the other private venture capital so that we can share risk and start to invest in startup locally. Perhaps we are not asking about million investment, Series A, Series B or whatever, but perhaps we can start from a small ticket size to make sure that what we have and the capacity of the startup founder is really worth to invest for the first batch. So hopefully that you will see this move in the coming month, if not year. The third part is about the talent itself. Talent is quite hard to address, right? Because it is not from the government perspective that we can address the talent, but it depends on the individual, depends on the founder themselves, whether they are equipped with technical and also the business mindset to be able to bring their startup moving forward. So this is perhaps we can work with the other line ministry to upgrade the quality of our education that has been done or maybe improved already over the past 10 years, and hopefully that the things getting better and the startup founder are more capable than ever, and we will work with Ministry of Foreign Affairs in order to perhaps consider we call it the startup visa to invite talent from abroad so that they can work, they can create a company here easily, and during the time we can do the technology transfer from abroad and also to the local people as well. I think there are many more, but this is the main three pillars that we shall address because we keep here and there inside the ecosystem requesting this to be addressed at the policy level. So we actually hear your voice and we will address back to the policy and also the policy intervention later on. But be sure that there will be a strategic intervention to this area to strengthen our startup ecosystem in Cambodia. I do not have any other specific mentions, but I think during the situation, as you might know, the tension between global issue, regional issue, and now also our issue with our neighboring country, I think perhaps this is the best time that we need to rethink ourselves once again. How can we do for the nation? Or how can we be more resilient, be more diverse in our product, in our services? If we are not going to at least expand to the region for the first 2 or 3 years, at least we need to tackle specific problem locally, right? In Cambodia, we have 15, 17 million people, maybe around 10 million are adults that still likely to consume products and services by startup. So I believe that perhaps this is the best time to address the national impact, the solidarity between all the Cambodian people, not only startup but every stakeholder, to stand united and then really be ready to promote our economy for in whatever way. So I strongly believe that we will understand that message and then continue to support our government as well. Yeah. So to our remarkable startup today, this is your moment. Whether you receive an award today or not, you have already achieved something extraordinary. You have dared to build. You have dared to dream. You have created something from nothing. That is the hardest part. But remember, entrepreneurship is not a sprint where you put a lot of effort within one or 2 months. It is a marathon, a long journey of running that you need to preserve your energy for the second phase of your running, right? So you will face uncertainty, setback, and many times you need to pivot 2 times or maybe all the time. But you now have the tool, the mindset, and most importantly, you have the network to navigate it. Leverage the community around you, continue to learn, stay humble, stay hungry, and keep building and keep dreaming to what you have been passionate for. You are not just building businesses, but you are also building Cambodian digital future. Distinguished guests, value partners, mentors, and founders, in a few moments, we will announce the startup who will receive the top performance award, excellent award, merit award, and honorable mentions, along with the equity funding prize. Before we move to the next part, I would like to thank our, I would call legendary sponsor, my enterprise, Wing Bank, and now we have a newcomer, Entrepreneurship Development Fund as well to be our co-organizer. And also the other partner like knowledge partners, media partner that make these kinds of things happen. And once again, it's not the success of the Startup Center, but it's a collective effort to strengthen our ecosystem. So please continue to support, because we are not use your budget, your fund for our operation. Mainly we are use this fund for equity fee to the startup founder when to the award. So thank you all for being part of this journey. Let's continue together to build a thriving, inclusive, and resilient startup ecosystem for Cambodia. Congratulations to all founders in this cohort 4, and I look forward to celebrating your successes today and also in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, His Excellency Dr. Tangunli, for your truly inspirational and insightful message. Your guidance is invaluable to all of us. His Excellency, if you would kindly remain on stage, this event wouldn't be possible without the incredible support from our partners and co-organizer. So to acknowledge their invaluable contribution, please join me in welcoming Ms. Ng Siu Tien, representative from the Entrepreneurship Development Fund, to receive the certificate of appreciation. Please kindly welcome Ms. Ng Siu Tien. Thank you very much. Following that, may I have Ms. Pong Saraichit, representative from Khmer Enterprise, on the stage. And finally, I may call upon Mr. Jiu Dara, Chief Financial Officer of Wing Bank, to the stage. Before we continue, may I invite all our distinguished guests, including Mrs. Tien Lorida, Deputy Director of the Startup Center, to the stage, together for a group photo. Our photographers are ready to capture. Thank you so much for being such a pillar of support and for your shared vision in building a vibrant entrepreneurial startup ecosystem landscape. You may now be pleased to be seated. As our esteemed guests take their seats, Ms. Siu Tien, if I kindly ask you to remain on stage for just a moment longer. We also want to extend our heartfelt appreciation to our invaluable knowledge partner who have played a crucial role in DPA for success. So first, representing the Sunwar Innovation Center of Phnom Penh, Vietnam, please join us on the stage. Thank you very much. Next, we may please give a round of applause to our Sunwar Innovation Center for their support. Next, may we invite the representative from Impact Investment Exchange to the stage, please. Thank you very much. May I now request a photo with Ms. Siu Tien and our knowledge partner who are present on the stage, please. Our photographer are ready to capture. Thank you all for your invaluable contribution. You may now please. Thank you very much. You may now please be seated. And to our incredible partners who are supporting us from Vietnam, Business Startup Support Center and Quest Ventures, while you can't be here with us physically today, Please know we send our sincerest thanks and virtual appreciation for your immense support. We truly value your partnership. So next, we have another important segment dedicated to recognizing the incredible individuals who guided and supported our DPA for startups throughout their journey. It's our entrepreneurship in residence and mentors. The expertise and dedication were truly instrumental to the success of this cohort. So to do the honor, I would like to invite Ms. Poon Saraichit, representative from Khmer Enterprise, to be on stage. Let's start with our outstanding entrepreneurship in residence. Their hands-on guidance and insights were invaluable. So please join us in recognizing Mr. Sanati and Mr. Chun Samna. Welcome Mr. Chun Samna. Thank you very much. May I now ask our EAOs together for a quick group photo to commemorate this moment. Our EAOs a round of applause. Thank you very much. Mr. Raichit, please kindly remain on stage. Now let's move on to our dedicated mentors. These individuals generously share their time and expertise. So much for your patience. Now let's move on to our dedicated mentors. Since there is only one mentor presented here today, please kindly welcome Mr. Hong Wan Tet to the stage. So I would like to take this opportunity to extend our sincere thanks to several incredible mentors who join us virtually. So while they can be here in person, your commitment and guidance, even from afar, have been truly impactful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please return back to your seat. Since most of our mentors cannot be here today, I would like to address and say a huge thank you to Mr. Awinas David Banerjee, Ms. Nay Sopir, Mr. Lee Huo from Startup Kuprong, Ms. Jennifer Lin from Troy Accelerator, Ms. Trang Dong, Ms. Dang Ngok Hua, Mr. Tubui, Mr. Tran Tan Wang, and Mr. Alexandra Magnet for their invaluable support. So next up, we want to extend our immense gratitude to the individuals who had the challenging but crucial task of evaluating our DPA for startup. Our distinguished guest panel of judges, their expertise and keen insight were invaluable in assessing the innovative solution presented today. So to do the honor, I would be delighted to invite Mr. Chiu Dara, Chief Financial Officer of Wing Bank Cambodia, back to the stage to present the certificates of appreciations. Now, let's recognize our judges who are here with us in person today. First, Mr. Toi Hong, please come forward. Next, may we have Mr. Pantanda. moving that, may I invite Mr. Hong Kwante? Thank you very much. And finally, Mr. Soklia. I would also want to give a special thanks to Ms. Annika Frudenberger, who is also one of our judges. While she cannot be here with us today, we really thanks for her invaluable time and expertise. So now, Mr. Dara, may I ask for a quick group gathering photo? Everyone, please kindly give a round of applause for our judges. Thank you very much, Mr. Dara, and thank you to all our incredible judges. You may now please be seated. All right, everyone, the moment you've all been waiting for is finally here. It's time to announce the winner of DPA 4. Before we reveal our deserving startup, let me quickly introduce the awards up for grabs today. We will start with our Honorable Mention Award, taking home a prize of 10 million reals. Then we will have 2 Merit Awards, with each winner receiving 20 million reals. Next, the Excellence Award will go to one outstanding startup, coming with a prize of 30 million reals. And finally, the big one, our Top Performance Award with an impressive prize of 40 million reals. The competition was incredibly tough this year, and every single startup from this cohort 4 deserves immense credit for their hard work and innovation. So to lead us through this exciting announcement and celebrate with our winner, it's my pleasure to hand over the stage to my colleague, Mr. Virya. Please give him a warm welcome.
Good evening, His Excellency, distinguished guests, startup, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the special evening of recognition and celebrations. My name is Satsuk Virya, and it is absolute my pleasure to be the host for this award handling ceremonies. Today is a testament of their hard work, passion, and commitment. It is a momentous occasion where we all come together to honor and recognize the exceptional achievement of our startups. So, without further ado, let me begin this ceremony by acknowledging our first awards. Theme music, please. Okay, so our first award for this evening is Honorable Mentions. This award is given to the promising startup which have been recognized as a team